What's going on? It's your boy H Money, Mr. The Zone. We in the building. You know what I mean? Javier Fortuna has been exposed as a cloud chaser, and he doesn't want no smoke. Javier Fortuna ducked Devin Haney, man. I got the documents. I got the evidence, and we're going to show it to the people tonight. We're going to show it to the people. Javier Fortuna out here cloud chasing. Javier Fortuna, the same guy that got beat by Robert Easter Jr. Javier Fortuna got beat by Robert Easter Jr., man. You know what I'm saying? He's been knocked out before by Jason Sosa. Jason Sosa knocked out Javier Fortuna in a smaller weight class. So Javier Fortuna out here doing interviews, clout chasing, but I got the proof, man. You know what I mean? Javier Fortuna wanted to fight. He wanted to fight, what's the old boy name? He wanted to fight Luke Campbell first. Javier Fortuna, he petitioned to fight Luke Campbell. You know what I mean? He said he wanted to fight Luke Campbell first, then he wanted to fight Devin Haney, man. So what's up with all the lies from these fighters, bro? All these fighters out here lying. Can't keep it real, but we got the documents. I got the evidence right here. You know what I mean? I already did the intro, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta come on time if you want to see that intro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Javier Fortuna, big cap. You already know. Danny the Great, Javier Fortuna out here capping. He's not keeping it real with the fans. You know what I mean? Keep it real. Just keep it real, bro. You don't have to lie, man. You went to the WBC and you asked to fight Luke Campbell first. You wanted to fight Luke Campbell. Let's be real about the situation. I got the documents, man. We about to pull everything up. You know what I mean? We're going to keep it real. Devin Haney wants that smoke. Devin Haney, he wanted to fight Javier Fortuna. Easy work. Javier Fortuna been knocked out before by Jason Sosa, a small guy. Jason Sosa knocked him out in a smaller weight class. Jason Sosa, 5'5". You know what I mean? Jason Sosa sparked him out. We finna get into it, man. I'm about to pull up all the documents and show it to the people. Javier Fortuna is not about that life. Out here lying to, you know what I'm saying, trying to get his name relevant. Nobody knows him. Let's go. Gusto, I'm about to drop you the link. Let's get into it. We about to pull up the paperwork, Gusto. I'm going to drop the link to you. I'm about to get the paperwork right now. We're about to look it up and show the people. Javier Fortuna is a fraud, bro. He's been exposed. He got exposed, man. Javier Fortuna is the one ducking Devin Haney, if you don't know. And I'm about to prove it to you right now. I got the documents, man. Sosa is a midget. Exactly. Fortuna got knocked out by a midget, Jason Sosa. Trying to use Devin Haney's name to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to use Devin Haney's name to be relevant because nobody knows you. Didn't Javier Fortuna get beat by Robert Easter Jr.? Are you serious? Come on, man. Devin Haney is 100 times better than Robert Easter Jr., bro. Let's get into Man, most of these fighters out here capping, bro. Y'all too old for that. Javier Fortuna, you about 33 years old, bro. The hell you got a cap for? What you got a cap for, bro? Just keep it real with yourself. Keep it real with the fans. My boy Danny the Great says Javier Cap Tuna. Big cap. Big cap. Same guy that got knocked out by Jason Sosa. Man, let's go to it, man. We about to get to the bottom of this. And I'm about to show it to all the people. So y'all can see it yourself. I got the documents, man. I got paperwork. I got the documents to back it up. You know what I mean? I back it up. Back it up. You hear me? Got the evidence, real talk. So let's get into this, man. Javier Fortuna is a liar. He's been doing interviews, lying to the people. I got the evidence. We about to dead that right now. We're about to dead that. You know what I mean? Let me go into let me get to the bottom of this real quick. I got the paperwork for you guys. H Money Mitchell is on back again with another one and another one. You know what I mean? For real. All right, here we go. Let's start off with this one. Here go the article right here. I got the article for you guys. So let's go into it. Shout out to everybody, man. So here's the article right here for the people. Let me show y'all what it is. You know what I mean? Y'all see this, don't it? Highlight this for the people. See, this is on Boxing Scene. This is on Boxing Scene right now. You can go look it up. You know what I mean? I'm showing it to y'all, giving you an understanding of what truly took place. You go to boxingscene.com. The article is out. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Y'all see this? What up, though, Sills? JC, what's up? JC, listen. Javier Fortuna is out here doing interviews, running his mouth, lying, saying Devin Haney ducked him. I got the proof. I got the evidence. Do you see this? This is on Boxing Scene. This is on Boxing Scene right now. I'm going to read it to you guys. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. You see this with your very own eyes. Promoter Samson Lukanowski, he's issuing the following statement regarding Devin Haney's pension to face number one contender Javier Fortuna when boxing resumes. Okay? Last December, Devin Haney underwent shoulder surgery, which promoted the WBC to designate a champion in recess. During his recovery, in order a fight between the top two contenders, the Dominican Republic's Javier Fortuna and England's Luke Campbell, for the vacant lightweight championship. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has halted all boxing, and the Fortuna versus Luke Campbell fight has been postponed indefinitely, which has given Devin Haney adequate time to recover. Haney is now asking the WBC to forgo the fight for the vacant championship and instead let him fight Javier Fortuna, bro. Y'all see this shit, bro. This is right in front of your very eyes. This is Devin Haney pushing for that Fortuna fight. This is Devin Haney pushing for that fight, bro. You know what I mean? Listen to this, bro. Let me read it again for the people, for those that just got here. Javier Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. Promoter Samson, the promoter of Javier Fortuna, Samson Lukanowski, is issuing the following statement regarding Devin Haney's pension to face number one contender Javier Fortuna immediately when boxing returns. Devin Haney had put a pension to face Fortuna first. This is Devin Haney pushing for Fortuna. Devin Haney's pushing for the Fortuna matchup. You see the article, bro. Last December, Devin Haney went under shoulder surgery, which promoted the WBC to designate him as a champion in recess. During his recovery, in order a fight between the two contenders, the Dominican Republic's Javier Fortuna and England's Luke Campbell, for the vacant lightweight championship. However, the COVID-19 pandemic has halted all boxing, and the Fortuna versus Luke Campbell fight has been postponed, which has given Devin Haney adequate time to recover. Haney is now asking the WBC to forgo, you know what I'm saying, the fight for the vacant championship and instead let him face Javier Fortuna immediately. You know what I'm saying? This is Devin Haney pushing for that fight. So what do y'all got to say about that, bro? That's just one article. We got another article to get to. Bro. You know what I mean? Let's get it popping. For real. You know what I mean? We got more, bro. A lot of smoke in here. You know what I mean? Let's get to it. We got the evidence, bro. We got the articles. Look at this article right here. Devin Haney has pensioned WBC to fight Fortuna, not Campbell. Do y'all see this? This is on Boxing Scene. On Boxing Scene right now. Haney has pensioned WBC to have Fortuna fight him, not Luke Campbell. So let's read the article. Devin Haney hopes it won't be necessary to wait for Javier Fortuna to face Luke Campbell before he gets his shot to fight for the WBC lightweight title again. The WBC ordered Fortuna versus Luke Campbell while Devin Haney was recovering from shoulder surgery. In December, the Dominican Republic's Javier Fortuna, the WBC's #1 contender, and England's Luke Campbell, its second-ranked challenger, were supposed to fight for the vacant WBC lightweight title April 17th at the MGM National Harbor in Maryland. That fight was postponed indefinitely due to the coronavirus, bro. Do y'all see this, man? This is for everybody. Take a good look. Take a good look at this. Javier Fortuna is a fraud, man. The guy is a fraud. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Haney has pensioned WBC to have Fortuna fight him, not Luke Campbell. Devin Haney's putting pressure on the WBC to fight Luke. Devin Haney's putting pressure on the WBC to fight Fortuna, not Luke Campbell. So what is Javier Fortuna really talking about? Why is he capping? You know what I mean? Let's be real. So who is the one fighting for the fight? Who's the one pushing for the fight, JC? That's Devin Haney. That's Devin Haney, bro. You see, Devin Haney pensioned the WBC to have Fortuna fight him, not Luke Campbell. So what is Fortuna talking about? Devin Haney was trying to fight him. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. Do you hear this, bro? Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. What is that about? Are you serious? Are you serious, bro? What's up? What's up, my boy?
What's good, bro? What's going on, bro? It's Haney time, bro.
You did. It's Haney time. You already know. Hey, yo, Gus, man, what you think about the articles that we got on the screen right here? That you know what I mean? Devin Haney, he pensioned the WBC to fight Fortuna, not Luke Campbell. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. What's your thoughts on this?
My thoughts is that that article is facts. You know what I'm saying? I believe it. You know, there was an article previous, you know, that kind of alluded to you know, because the fans yesterday were trying to use that article as Devin Haney was ducking, which is completely false because this article came out later and showed the truth. Devin Haney had an injury he had to attend to, which is not a duck. He had to attend to his injury, and once he was ready to come back, he wanted Fortuna, and it's Fortuna who started ducking. You know, it's Fortuna who started coming up with excuses. You know, that article makes complete sense to me. You know, after the recovery, you know, due to the pandemic and such things, you know, it postponed things. And whenever it was time, Devin Haney wanted his mandatory. He said it himself that he wanted to fight Fortuna because it was his mandatory. It's Fortuna who started ducking. And for Fortuna to go on Fight Hype and start lying and saying anything is disgraceful, bro. It's completely disgraceful.
It's a disgrace. You know what I mean? The truth needs to be told, bro.
Facts.
You know what I mean? The truth needs to be told. Everybody needs to know what's going on. What's the facts of the situation? You know what I mean? It's facts, bro. Promoter Sampson, the promoter of Javier Fortuna, is issuing the following statement regarding Devin Haney's pension to face #1 contender Javier Fortuna. Immediately when boxing resumed, Devin Haney wanted to get to Javier Fortuna first. That was his first choice. Let me go get my #1 contender, my mandatory. You know what I mean?
Which a lot of fighters don't do. A lot of fighters like to duck their mandatory. Devin Haney wanted his mandatory. as a real man should. Get him out of there. Get the number one contender out of there and prove you are the greatest, which Devin Haney was willing to step up to the task. You know, and for Fortuna even said it himself on his Fight Hype interview, saying that, you know, during the recovery and all, and he was just beating around the bush. He even said Devin Haney had to recover. And when Devin Haney was ready to recover, he tried to lie and say Devin Haney backtracked, which the fight scene article says otherwise. You know what I'm saying? Fortuna on his Fight Hype interview tried to say Devin Haney backtracked, but the fight scene article says otherwise. The fight scene article says Devin Haney wanted Fortuna. You know, it's completely opposite of what Fortuna was saying on Fight Hype. The fight scene article says otherwise. So, you know, Fortuna's a capper. You know, he has to be exposed. It's just, it is what it is, bro. We have to expose liars, bro. In this boxing game, it's a lot of liars and a lot of duckers who try to twist the narratives, but we can't allow that, bro. And I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, you got the evidence, you got the actual articles on Fight Scene explaining what really happened. You know what I'm saying? And that's what needs to happen.
Absolutely. You know what I mean? Who is, first of all, I want to know, who is Javier Fortuna for anybody to duck him? Who has he beat in the sport of boxing? You know what I mean?
I know you know who got knocked out by, though? Jason Sosa. That's what I do know.
Exactly.
That's what I do know.
Yeah, he's been knocked out by Jason Sosa. I'll pull up Javier Fortuna on Box Direct right now for you guys running your mouths out here, you know what I'm saying, making up stories with no proofs at all. We got the proofs. We got the articles. You know what I mean? We got the statement from his promoter that he wanted to fight Luke Campbell. So if you look at Javier Fortuna on Box Rec, you know what I mean, we could take a good look at him. You know what I'm saying? 35 wins, 24 knockouts, 2 losses, and he's been knocked out before. 31 years old. Javier Fortuna's 5'6.5", man. Are you serious? Devin Haney's 5'9", 5'10". Devin Haney about 5'10". Way taller, way longer reach. You know what I mean?
Man, we not worried about I know Haney not worried about no Javier Fortuna, bro. Fortuna is a liar. He got up on Fight Hype and he started lying. He started disgracing himself by lying on Devin Haney, saying Devin Haney was a coward. What is he talking about? He was lying on Fight Hype, and we're not gonna stand for this. We're not gonna stand for that on this channel, bro. We're gonna expose the truth. Let's look at his box rec.
Yeah, let's take a look at his box rec. So who did Javier Fortuna beat? You know what I mean? For us to even really talk about him as a serious threat or anything like that. He got beat by Robert Easter Jr. That's what I do know. Robert Easter Jr., who's definitely not an elite fighter. Robert Easter Jr. is not an elite fighter. Beat Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna's been knocked out before. You know what I mean? He's been knocked out by Jason Sosa. Jason Sosa at 130. You got knocked out by Jason Sosa at 130 pounds in a smaller weight class. So you letting little guys knock you out, bro. You letting little guys like Jason Sosa knock you out. Nobody's worried about you, bro. You're not even a threat. You have never beat anybody. Name one fighter. For you guys out here, you know what I'm saying, talking about, you know what I'm saying, somebody ducked Javier Fortuna. Who did he beat for us to duck him? Who did he beat? Man, he's not relevant.
Hey, H, we got supposedly the number 1 or number 2 pound for pound fighter Lomachenko ducking Devin Haney. Why would Devin Haney duck Javier Fortuna, boy? That's an easy notch under his record. Easy notch. Why would, you know, so that's already in itself telling. Why would Devin Haney duck Javier Fortuna? Javier Fortuna to get on Fight Hype and lie, bro, I cannot respect that. You know what I'm saying? He lost to Robert Easter Jr. and look, he got knocked out by Jason Sosa. He got knocked out by Jason Sosa, bro. Let's look at that.
Absolutely. He got knocked out. And this is Jason Sosa right here on the screen. So you let this guy right here, Jason Sosa, knock you out. What up, though, brother Boxing Talk? So Jason Sosa, 23 wins, 16 knockouts with 4 losses and 4 draws. And he's been knocked out 3 times himself. He knocked out Javier Fortuna You know what I'm saying? In a featherweight division, in a super featherweight division. He's 5'5", 6'7". So you let a small guy knock you out, bro. Javier Fortuna, you got problems with Jason Sosa. You got knocked out by Jason Sosa. You know what I'm saying?
What you think Devin Haney's gonna do to him?
Exactly. What you think Devin Haney's gonna do to Javier Fortuna if he's getting knocked out by Jason Sosa? You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney will never get knocked out by no Jason Sosa. You know what I'm saying? Jason Sosa is a nobody, bro. Jason Sosa is a bum. Javier Fortuna got knocked out by a bum Jason Sosa, bro. So nobody, you know what I mean, is scared of Javier Fortuna. It's another lie. People make up lies all the time in the sport of boxing. You know what I mean? Who he just got, and then he fights at 130, bro. A super featherweight. He's a natural super featherweight, bro. And that's who knocked out Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna is not a factor at all. He's ranked number 1 in the WBC, and we wanted that work. You know what I'm saying? JC says Sosa and Fortuna, 2 clowns. For sure, Fortuna is a clown. That's for damn show. That's for damn show. MMA champ commentary. JC, check. I don't know what you talking about. JC says Fortuna, garbage. Javier Fortuna is garbage. Facts.
Trash can, dumpster, sewage, all that. You know what I'm saying? We're not, you know, as a man, when you sit up on a platform like Fight Hype and you start lying, clout chasing, bro, you know what I'm saying? You got to get exposed, bro. You have to get exposed, bro. And that is what Fortuna decided to do yesterday. Get on Fight Hype and start lying and capping on Devin Haney, saying that Devin Haney was scared. Devin Haney will never be scared of a Javier Fortuna who got knocked out by Jason Sosa and lost to Robert Easter Jr. You know what I'm saying? That's and Devin, and look at the article. It says in the article itself, Devin Haney said out of his own mouth that he wanted Javier Fortuna because it was his mandatory, which you don't see a lot of champions doing. We don't see a lot of champions saying that they want their mandatory. We see Lomachenko duck his mandatory and take a franchise belt. Duck his mandatory in Devin Haney and take a franchise belt. That's what we see. You know what I'm saying? Normally, you know, Devin Haney is a young lion and he wants all the smoke, bro. It's free smoke over here, bro. And you know, and I will follow in his footsteps, bro. You know what I'm saying? Free smoke. Anyone mention my name, bro? I want the smoke. If you're a champion, I want the smoke. You know, and Javier Fortuna is now taking a fight with Jorge Linares. You know what I'm saying? Like let's
right.
straight
So
up here.
Fortuna's supposed to fight Linares, right?
Yeah, that's what he said out his mouth. Because Linares is a great champion.
You know what I'm saying? Look at the facts are right here. Devin Haney has pensioned WBC to have Fortuna fight him, not Luke Campbell. You know what I'm saying?
No,
the next article clearly shows Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. So Javier Fortuna doing these interviews, lying to the people. And these Devin Haney haters, soon as they see something like that, they gonna go on the internet and make a video about it. Try to get some clout, but they not telling you the truth. You guys need to know the truth about what's really happening. How Devin Haney was pushing for that fight first. He wanted to fight Luke. He wanted to fight Javier Fortuna. He pushing for that fight. He wanted that fight. You know, Fortuna wanted to fight Luke Campbell. Try to take an easier fight, man. So you guys got to know the truth. What up, though? What up, man? Everybody hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for real.
Smash the like button. You know, we on H Money Mr. The Zone, bro. And over here on this channel, we going to speak nothing but the facts, bro. That's it. And we're going to be as real as they come. And like I said, we had people in the comment section yesterday talking about Devin Haney duck Fortuna. And then, you know, so today we had to come out with the facts and show y'all Devin Haney did not duck no Javier Fortuna. Devin Haney had an injury he had to recover from. And once he recovered, he petitioned to fight Javier Fortuna. He petitioned to the WBC. But, you know, the WBC, they be trying to protect certain fighters, you know. But like I said, Devin Haney wanted all the smoke, bro. We're not going to stand for liars over here, bro. The facts is right there. You see the article. You can read it again. It tells the whole truth, bro. It tells you that Devin Haney petitioned to the WBC that he wanted to fight Javier Fortuna. What else could we say? Come on now. We can't
So, hey, Gus, I'm gonna switch to my other computer real quick. I'm put my camera on. Switch to the other joint.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Javier Fortuna is gonna go up on these interviews lying, bro, he's gonna get exposed, bro. You know what I'm saying? He cannot say nothing about this, bro. Fight Scene has the interview up, has the article up. Devin Haney petitions to the WBC to fight Javier Fortuna. And Javier Fortuna's camp say they want Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. Why? Why you want Luke Campbell first? Let's get to the facts. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get to the facts. Devin Haney's not ducking nobody, bro. It's Haney time, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's Haney time, bro. We want all the smoke, bro. Anybody. You're mandatory, we want it. You see what I'm saying? We want all the smoke. All of it. Straight like that.
Yeah, man. Hey, everybody get their notifications or what? Did everybody get the notifications? You get your notification?
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. You know what I mean? Too much ducking going on in the sport of boxing. Real
Too
talk.
much.
My boy keeping it real. My boy want all that smoke. You know what I mean? They jealous of Devin because Devin out here living his life. You know what I'm saying? He's winning. He's undefeated. They gonna keep hating. All they gonna do is keep hating, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna keep winning. Youngest world champion in boxing, bro.
Youngest world champion, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, he skipped high school, jumped straight to the pros, bro. You know what I'm saying? He skipped high school on his LeBron shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Skip high school, jump to the pros, bro, and started doing them dirty. So, you know what I'm saying? Over here, we represent and we speaking facts for the real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney's a real dude. And you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney is something we haven't seen in boxing in a long time, bro. A lot of these guys avoid certain fighters and you know, they make excuses and try to twist narratives, and Devin Haney's not doing none of that, bro. Devin Haney wants to smoke, bro. You know what I'm saying? So Javier Fortuna needs to stop capping, bro. His camp said it out their mouth. They wanted Luke Campbell first and then Devin Haney. Why you want Luke Campbell first? Let's talk about that. Why you want Luke Campbell first?
Absolutely. Why they want Luke Campbell first? You know what I mean? Why not fight the champion? Why not fight for the strap? You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense. Why not fight for the world title? You rank number 1. You don't want to be a champion? Fortuna, you know he can't mess with Devin. He know he's not on Devin's level. You know what I mean? He's not on that level. He's not on that level, that's for sure. Let's get to the comments. Fortuna just trying to get a payday while getting knocked the F out at the same time. That's all he want. He want his biggest payday. You know what I mean? But he wanted that big payday. Why he trying to go fight, you know what I'm saying, Luke Campbell? Why he going for Linares and all of that? You know what I'm saying? He had an opportunity. It was his promoter that chose to go fight somebody else. Hey man, we make it happen, bro. We don't duck no smoke on this side. Real talk.
Well,
Devin Haney, the best fighter in the world, bro. Devin Haney is the best fighter in the world, my boy. No cap.
You know what I'm saying? And these you know, these other top champions, they're not giving Haney a chance to prove himself like how he want to, bro. You know, so there's always gonna be the excuse. Well, Lomachenko is taking franchise belts to duck Devin Haney. People be saying, you know what I'm saying? They always want to say, oh, Teofimo fought Richard Comey for his belt. And they want to say, who did Devin fight for his belt? Well, Devin didn't get a chance to fight for his belt because Lomo ran and took a French fry belt. He took a French fry belt. You know what I'm saying? For his belt. You know, so Devin would have got a chance. He would have beat up on Lomo, took the belt the right way. But, you know, they don't want to fight him, bro. They don't want to give him a chance to prove, you know, in our eyes, I see the skills, bro. He got the skills that pay the bills, bro. You know what I'm saying? That it is what it is, bro. He's the best lightweight, bro. I want y'all to tell me who, you know what I'm saying? Who even wants to fight him before we say who could beat him? Who wants to fight him? You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest here.
Hey, none of these guys at 135 stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? JC asked you a question. Yo, Gusto, where in the DMV do you live?
Northern Virginia. I'm in Nova, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was born in DC. I moved out to Nova probably when I was like 8 years old, around 10. You know, we had a house in DC still, and then we stopped going to DC when I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying? But I still, I got family in PG County all over the DMV.
For sure, for sure. We supposed to have a special guest pull up tonight. My boy Flat. My boy Flat, you know what I'm saying? Davis Sparks.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, you know who that is, don't it?
I seen you on live with him the other day, and I seen that he had been in Vegas with Floyd for a while.
Oh yeah, he's a fighter, undefeated fighter. You know what I'm saying? Very skillful fighter. He coming like James Lights Out Tony. You know what I'm saying? Let me send him a link. I'm gonna send him the link. You know what I mean? We finna get it in, bro. I just hit him up on the gram. He said he gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? Hey, matter of fact, I want to talk to you real quick about this Devin Haney and you know what I mean, Adrien Broner going back and forth. I don't know if you've seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it, bro.
Okay. Well, it was a couple. I'm sorry, but it was a couple of months ago. You know what I'm saying? Devin Haney and Adrien Broner was talking about fighting. You know what I mean? They were talking about fighting each other. Devin Haney said, you know what I'm saying? Devin Haney said he wants to fight Adrien Broner. Adrien Broner said he's willing to come down to 135 to fight Devin Haney. You know what I mean? So I think that's a good fight, though, for Devin, for sure. I think that's a very, very great fight. You know what I mean? Adrien Broner is undefeated at 135. He's undefeated at 135. But the only problem is Adrien Broner was saying, I need $10 million. I think he said 20 million. He said he wants 20 million to fight Devin Haney. You know what I mean?
I mean, because that's a blockbuster fight. You know what I'm saying? That's definitely a blockbuster fight. So he want that type of money, but when you putting out numbers like that, bro, you don't really want to fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? You don't, or maybe you want to fight, but you don't think you're gonna win. When you putting out numbers like that, you don't think you're gonna win. You know what I'm saying? When you asking for too much, you definitely don't think you're gonna win, because if you thought you was gonna win, you're taking that fight for an M plus. You know what I'm saying? $1 million plus, or Broner's probably he's definitely worth a certain amount, but we talking about 20 million, bro. Come on, bro.
AB never made 20 million in his life. Even when Adrien Broner faced Manny Pacquiao, he didn't get that much.
Yo, why these dudes want to make the most money they ever made when it comes to Haney? Gary Russell, all these dudes, they want to make the most bread they ever made in their life when it comes to Devin, bro. It's crazy.
You know what? They're trying to cash out. The thing is this, you know what I mean? AB, you didn't even get 20 million to fight Manny Pacquiao. Let me drop the link. I'm gonna send my boy the link real quick. My boy Sparks. Let's get David Sparks in here. Yo, my boy, I just sent it to you on your Instagram, the link. All you can join with your phone. Yo, David,
shout out JC, bro. He in PG County too, bro.
Yo, Flat, you can hit that link with your phone and you can come through. I think Adrien Broner versus Devin Haney is a solid fight. You know what I mean? And I also think that, you know what I mean, Adrien Broner is jealous of Devin. You know, I can see a lot of jealousy going on between, you know what I'm saying, Adrien Broner. On Adrien Broner, I think he's hating on Devin. He's seeing Devin coming up. He sees that Devin is with Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Devin is the new guy. Adrien Broner was in that position. When Adrien Broner was undefeated, everybody was saying, yo, AB is the next Floyd. AB is going to be the next superstar in boxing. He came up short. He had his opportunity, ran into Marcos Maidana, and he got crushed.
Even before then, bro, it's the mindset. Devin Haney got a Floyd-esque mindset. He know he need to be in the gym, and he ain't doing all that extra stuff. AB could have been that guy had he had the same killer instinct and dedication to boxing that Devin Haney does. So you can't be an older dude hating on a young dude who's focused, bro. When you missed your chance, bro, you should have been focused. When you was coming up, you should have been focused. So you definitely could see the jealousy, bro. You know what I'm saying? And my boy MF Doom said jealousy the #1 killer amongst black folk, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stop hating on the young boys, bro. We gotta stop doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got some beef going on. They've been going back and forth. It's been like that for a while. They was talking about this for months. You know what I mean? I think this was around the Wilder fight. They were talking about fighting during that Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury rematch. You know what I mean? They was both at the fight together. You know what I mean? Devin Haney did a couple of interviews talking about how he wants to fight Adrien Broner. Matter of fact, Devin Haney has been calling out Adrien Broner since he was about 16 years old. I remember old interviews, you know what I'm saying, with Dante's Boxing Nation, where Devin Haney and Floyd Mayweather Sr., they was together. And Floyd Mayweather Sr. was like, Devin Haney will beat him right now. He was 16. You know what I'm saying? He was 16, bro. He was a kid.
And then he make Tank quit at 16 years of age. He made Tank quit.
He made Tank quit. You know, Tank used to be rolling with AB. Tank was with AB and them, and Devin Haney smashed him. He smashed Tank. Matter of fact, Devin Haney was calling out Robert Easter Jr. He was calling out Robert Easter Jr., bro. Robert Easter Jr., who's a About Billions fighter. He's a part of About Billions. So, you know what I'm saying? That whole movement, About Billions, they've been ducking Devin for a while. Why not? I'm saying, why not, you know what I mean? Why not Adrien Broner come down to 135 and fight Devin Haney? He said he can do it. He said he can make 135. Why not take the fight and let's make it happen?
They don't want that smoke, bro. It's just, you know, I said they call chase off Devin name, bro, because they know Devin Team Haney, you know, they gonna respond, bro. We gonna respond to anybody talking junk. So, you know, people just like to clout chase, get their 15 minutes on the internet, you know, of fame, and that's it. They don't really want to hop in that ring, because in that ring, it's a different story, bro. You know what I'm saying? In that ring versus a conditioned fighter, a conditioned, skillful fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it start getting later in that round and you tired, bro, it's a different story, bro. A dude could really kill you when you know what I'm saying? When you're really tired and you know someone who really outworked you, he can really hurt you. When they get in, they just capping, bro. They just doing all this. They don't really want to step in and get that work in, bro, with Devin, because they know it's only gonna go one way. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? I see they want to talk, get their clicks up, get people to pay attention for a little bit, but they don't really want that fight with Devin. It's all cap.
Nah, they really don't want that fight. But you know what? I think that fight right there will be nice. You know what I'm saying? I think that fight will be nice. But I think that's a big money fight. Probably one of the biggest fights in boxing.
For sure.
Big money fight.
Tune in, bro. Anybody would tune in to that, bro. You know, the pressures, you know, AB gonna talk his junk. If that fight ever were to fall through, you know, AB gonna talk his junk, of course, you know, and then Devin Haney gonna come through and deliver. You know what I'm saying? Knockout victory. I'm calling it right here. If they ever get in the ring, Devin Haney by KO.
You know what I'm saying? Look, you right. Why all these fighters asking for their most money against Devin Haney? Like Gary Russell Jr., right? Gary Russell Jr. just did that. You know what I'm saying? He asked for, you know what I'm saying, the most he ever had, bro. 3 times more than what he ever got in the fight with Devin Haney. Try to price himself out. Adrien Broner talking about, I need 20 million to fight Devin Haney. He said 20 mil for real.
Crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen the Instagram post where AB was talking about how he's not hopping in the ring unless it's for 10 million. So you talking about you need double that.
What up, Sparks? What up, though?
Yo, what's good? What's good, family?
What's good,
the
man?
deal? What's the deal?
What's
Yeah,
good?
this is my first time doing this on YouTube, man.
For real. Hey, we got a special guest right here, David Flat Sparks, undefeated fighter. You know what I mean? Trained out there with Floyd Mayweather and the money team. He knows all these guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So I want to get your thoughts on this Adrien Broner and Devin Haney situation. They going back and forth. They talking about fighting. What you think about this fight right here?
I mean, I remember when see, I wasn't there when they sparred, but Floyd Sr. is my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my big homie. You know what I'm saying? If you go on my page, you'll see how many videos I got with him, not just in the gym, but I've been places with him, been around him. Know what I mean? And you know, real life. So he said it out his mouth like Devin put it on AB. Now I'm saying that's what I heard. I heard Devin put it on AB.
Oh,
Or
Devin, was it Tank or AB?
I know they said Tank, but I could have sworn I think I heard him say he put it on AB too. I don't know. Matter of fact, you might be right. Yeah, it's Tank. It's Tank. It's Tank. It's Tank. Yeah. But as far as AB go, I I think he one of the most talented guys in the game, but he he got like it's something he's lacking. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he just don't move his hands enough. That's my personal opinion. Because I know for a fact he worked hard. You know what I'm saying? He put his work in, he got the experience, but he just don't move his hands when he in the ring. You know what I'm saying? As far as Devin goes, Devin's an all around. I always speak highly about Devin. Because I knew Devin from way back in the day when he was a kid. Because Zab is his godfather. You know what I'm saying? And Zab, I grew up under Zab. That's like my big brother. He raised me in his boxing game since young. You know what I'm saying? So he used to bring Devin to spar with my little brother. My little brother used to be ranked #1 in the amateurs and all that. But he used to come to spar with my little brother in Brooklyn, all the way to Brooklyn to spar with my little brother. And he was like 2 years younger than my little brother. But he was so advanced for his age, he was able to compete. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I knew he was a problem. Because my little brother was smoking everything. You know what I'm saying? And Devin was able to compete. So that's when I knew Devin was a real problem. And then fast forwarding, I've been in Floyd gym for 4 years, trained in the gym with him. Now I'm saying around his people, his family. Now I'm saying Devin is the real deal. So as far as AB fighting him and feeling like he could beat him, it might just be his ego. You know what I'm saying? I personally don't think he could beat Devin.
For sure. You know what? AB said he's willing to drop down to 135 to make this fight happen with Devin. Do you believe that, or you think it's all cap?
You know, with the social media era, again, I want to apologize for mixing up Javante and AB. I'm saying I had them mixed up for a second, but this era with the social media era, man, guys just be fake calling each other out. Now I'm saying acting like they want smoke with a guy, knowing it's not gonna happen. Now I'm saying, but if they really wanted to make it happen, they could definitely make it happen. But I don't think it will happen. It sounds good though. It sounds good.
That's a big fight. If it does happen, how big do you think that fight can be? Like, you know what I'm saying? Knowing Adrien Broner, you know, very popular. Devin Haney got his own fans. I think it's a big fight right there.
I mean, it's a big fight. It's not a pay-per-view fight right now. Know what I'm saying? But it's a big fight as far as, you know, the hood to come out. Know what I'm saying? Dev from Oakland, AB from Ohio, Cincinnati. Know what I'm saying? They both rock with Floyd. So I think it'll be a big fight. But it won't be like pay-per-view worthy. Not yet. You know what I'm saying? It ain't there yet.
You know, when AB first started, everybody thought he was gonna be that next Floyd. He was in that position. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated fighter. He was knocking people out. They were saying, you know, that's Floyd Mayweather, little bro. And you know what I'm saying? Things didn't go as planned. You know what I mean? He came up short. Maidana got up on him. He ran into Maidana. You know what I mean? I think AB actually did a couple of things wrong by jumping up 2 weight classes. You know what I mean? He fought Paulie, became a champion. But then after that Paulie fight, he went straight to Maidana. And I don't think he was really ready for that. You know what I mean? But AB is undefeated at 135 for sure. AB is undefeated at 135.
I don't know, bro. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. Guys mess up a lot, right? Because they try to compare themselves to Floyd. That's where if you're trying to compare yourself to Floyd, you already kind of like messing up, because out of all the great fighters you can name, You could name 10 great fighters, not good, great fighters. And Floyd is the only one out of all of them that retire undefeated. So trying to compare yourself to Floyd and end your career undefeated, that's almost like damn near impossible. Floyd just so happened to do it because he put himself in a position early on to where he could make the right fights happen to keep that record undefeated. And not only that, he always had the not the luck. I don't want to say luck of the Irish, but he always had like a lot of luck. Because if you look at it, it's 2 or 3 fights that could have went the other way. That if it was another guy, it probably would have went the other way. You got the Castillo fight. He could have lost that fight, bro. You got the Madonna fight. He could have lost that. And he could have lost the De La Hoya fight too. Now, in my opinion, he won all 3, in my opinion. But they could have easily went the other way. Look at the robberies that go on in the sport, and watch those fights, those 3 fights I just said, and you'll notice that they could have easily went the opposite way. Know what I'm saying? But he had that luck on his side to where he just got the nod. He said all the time, it was God's gift. He could have lost, but it was God's gift for him to be where he at. So by these young guys comparing themselves to Floyd, it's good. It's good to look up to him like, yo, that's where you want to be. But to say you want to retire undefeated is damn near impossible, bro. That's damn near impossible. Look at Ali. Look at Sugar Ray Robinson, Sugar Ray Leonard. Now I'm saying I could sit here and name Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler. I could name all these great fighters that none of them retired undefeated, bro. Floyd is the only one.
Only one.
So the only one, bro. So to try to compare yourself to that is like, it's difficult. I think AB did his thing. He had a great career. I think he can still put on. It's certain guys that probably be too much for him right now, but he can still put on. He's a 4-time world champion, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Like, he accomplished a lot. That's like Zab. Guys look at Zab and say he underachieved. Mm-hmm. But then you got to ask how. He's the last undisputed welterweight world champion. The last. Floyd was never undisputed. Think about that. Floyd was never undisputed. Now I'm saying undisputed is when you got all the belts in that weight class. Floyd never did that. Now I'm saying, and he's a 6-time world champion, 5 or 6-time world champion, Zab, but they'll still look at him like he underachieved. He could have, it's certain areas he could have been better in due to a lack of discipline, but you can't say he underachieved, bro. A 6-time world champion. Come on.
People like to hate, bro. His first loss to Costa Zoo, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was dominating Costas, bro. He was dominating him in the first round. He got caught slipping. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to get up too fast instead of letting his legs get up under him, and the fight got stopped, bro.
Check this though, bro. He even said it because I didn't even realize, bro. You know how young he was? He was like 20, 21 when he fought Costa Zoo. When you that young, bro, your mind is not thinking, yo, let me take the knee so I could, know what I'm saying? So I could really give, you can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, especially being from where he's from, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you know what I'm saying? You from the hood, bro, bro, it's like, what's up, bro? I'm back, I'm here, bro. You know what I'm saying? So people, they like to hate on young, outspoken young black dudes, bro. When we beat, you know what I'm saying? They like to hate on us, bro. And anything we do, they want to harp on it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, check it out, bro. Zab was bigger than Floyd. Floyd is my guy. That's the big homie. Zab is my big bro. I'm going to keep it real. Floyd at that time was not on Zab level. Floyd was the Olympian, but you got to remember, Zab was fighting on Mike Tyson undercards. Mm-hmm. Think about that. Floyd was not fighting on no Mike Tyson undercards. Mike Tyson was the biggest show in the world.
In the world in the 90s, boy.
Right. Now, Zab was his co-main events. Come on, bro. Like, it don't get no bigger than that. And he was doing it at a young age, 19, 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I said, it's areas he it's areas he lacked in because of a lack of discipline. Now I'm saying coming from the hood. My fault, y'all. Coming from the hood. Now I'm saying you know how it is. Now I'm saying we never had money. Now I'm saying this is all new to us. Now I'm saying so he got caught up in that life, just getting money straight out the projects. Now I'm saying, and he got caught up, bro. It happens.
It happens, and that's what I'm saying. I do appreciate dudes like Floyd, and then we got Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? Who they understand where that can lead because they look at the other fighters who fell down that path, like AB. You know what I'm saying? Zab, who just be in the streets. So they focus strictly on their craft, bro. That's why what I'm saying. I appreciate dudes like Devin Haney and Floyd for real.
Facts. Yo, bro, check this out. I've been around Devin Haney for years, bro. He's the hardest working boxer of the young generation, from what I've seen.
Mm-hmm.
Shakur Stevenson is nice. Javante is a killer. Ryan Garcia, he on the come up. Who else? Oh, it's these young guys are great, but Devin Haney stays in the gym. Teofimo too. That's my guy. He's from Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn dude. Teofimo, that's my guy. But Devin Haney stays in the gym, bro. I remember when he got his shoulder, when he had his shoulder surgery, he was in the gym with his shoulder wrapped up. That kid is real, bro. Working on his other hand. How many guys would have did that? Most guys would have been laid up, gaining weight. Devin Haney never really gains weight, bro, because he stays in the gym. Got to think about that, bro.
That's the difference, bro. You know what I'm saying? I see it, bro. Cause I just started fighting, bro, and I see it's a difference, bro. Dudes who really dedicated and they really, so my coach told me, bro, like you don't really see nobody in the gym talking, like you shouldn't see nobody talking about, oh, I got shoulder, I got ankle, this and that, bro. Like the real workers, they're gonna work all year round, bro.
Facts. It's no off season, bro. Yo, I just had a debate on my live with this girl named Zarina McCoy. She another upcoming female fighter. She was ranked #1 and all that in the amateurs. She doing her thing. But she was telling me the debate was, whose skill set would you take if you had a choice? Muhammad Ali or Floyd Mayweather? I picked Floyd. Mm-hmm. And then she went on to say Muhammad Ali worked harder than Floyd. I said, nah. Yo, bro, Floyd was doing 4 days, bro. I used to go running because I lived by the gym, by the doghouse. I used to go running at night, 3, 4 in the morning. It's 8, 10 cars parked in the front of the gym. Floyd in there working, 3, 4 in the morning. You might think he partying. Even after he party, he goes running.
Hey, bro,
serious, bro.
I be, so I do 2 a days, maybe 2 times out of the week, bro. And that be taking a toll on me to work out and then go to the gym. Cause my gym, we start at 5:30. So it's like a dude who doing 3 to 4 days, bro, that's dedication, bro. That means all he care about is boxing, bro. That's all he care about. He don't care about nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know Devin Haney be following in them footsteps, bro.
Yes, he does. Look at Devin. Anybody that follow Devin Haney page, right? If you look at him when he go on vacation, you see him having fun. But everywhere he go, he's in some type of gym. He finds the gym, bro. That's dedication, bro. Yo, my trainer is Zab Pops, Yoel Judah.
Oh,
that's
wow.
My trainer, right? Check it though. He knew Zab and Floyd grew up together from kids and the amateurs, all that. Zab Pops told me, yo, Floyd is like that because he told him one day, he said, Mr. Judah, I'm scared to lose. Because he asked Floyd, yo, why you train so hard? He said, yo, I'm scared to lose. When he told me that, bro, I just thought about it because when you walk into the ring and that fear come in, that I won't call it fear, but that feeling of anxiousness.
Anxious, yeah.
You get the little bubble guts and all that. You start thinking like, damn, should I have put in more work? Should I have worked harder?
You don't want that.
Floyd don't never think that, bro. He did everything.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's, the first time I sparred, I sparred a pro. The first time, they had me in there with a pro, I realized it's not no joke, bro. When you can't breathe and you tired, it look easy on TV. You watch it, it look easy. It's not what you think it is, bro. It's really different. You know what I'm saying? When you in there, if you're not conditioned, and my coach told me, bro, you never want to lose to somebody that you have more skilled in because they were more trained than you. That's the worst feeling, bro. It's the worst feeling, and I believe it, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, it happens all the time, bro. It happens all. Look at, yo, I'm gonna let y'all in on something, bro. When Zab fought Floyd, right? This the story. This the legendary story, right? Don King, cause Zab was signed to Don King. Don King bought a briefcase to Zab and said, "Yo, I'll give you $1 million up front if you take the fight." Who's turning down $1 million cash, bro?
Teofimo.
Nobody, yo, bro. Picture that somebody just come to you right now, like, yo, $1 million cash right now. I'm fighting anybody. I'm fighting a bear.
You know what I'm saying? Give me that M, bro. I need that.
Let me get that. I need that. You know what I'm saying? He gave him $1 million cash up front. Here, hold that. Mind you, Zab was living that life, partying. I mean, he wasn't in the gym like Floyd. Floyd lived in the gym. Know what I'm saying? So Floyd was already ready. Which brings me to the point you just said, conditioning. How you think Floyd beat Zab? That's my whole point. Zab took that fight in like maybe a month and a half notice, something like that. Floyd in shape all year round at that time. Know what I'm saying? So he's ready. Zab wasn't really ready, bro. If Zab had more time, 3 months to train, something like that, he probably would have did better.
Bro, he might have won, bro. He gave Floyd his real knockdown that the ref didn't count. I don't know why. He had faster hands. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the first 4 rounds of that fight, bro. Imagine Zab doing that the whole fight. Come on,
but
bro.
One of the great things about Floyd, though, Floyd do adjust. He adjusted. You know what I'm saying? He adjusted.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And I see that in Devin, bro. Devin might be, he's the closest thing we've seen to Floyd, bro, in a minute.
I say it all the time, bro. People hate on him because he young, he a little flamboyant, a little flashy. So people hate on him, but in reality, bro, I've been around. That kid got what Floyd got, bro. He got that one factor that Floyd got, and I think is that he's scared to lose, bro. That's what I think. He don't want to lose. Now I'm saying, now will he retire undefeated? I can't say. Now I'm saying, you never know.
That's a crazy feat. You know what I'm saying? You can retire undefeated, but are you gonna retire 50-0 or 51-0? I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's tough, bro. It's tough.
But to show what he's showing, you know what I'm saying? Like me, bro, he skipped high school and went to the pros, bro. You know what I'm saying? He skipped high school on his LeBron ish. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give him
his debut, his pro debut, he went to Mexico, right? He fought Friday and then he fought Saturday. He fought back-to-back, 2 days back-to-back. Now, of course, the opponents there not as tough as certain opponents. Know what I'm saying? But just the thought of it, bro. He was only 16, I think. He was only 16 when he turned pro, if I'm not mistaken. 16 or 17. Yeah, he was 16. He was 16. Come on, bro. What 16-year-olds is moving like that?
None, bro.
Thanks. Yeah, you never seen that, like, especially in America. Most of the fighters, like in Mexico, they'll go, turn pro early, but not American fighters. We never seen this before.
Nobody. It's different because now the trend now. See, I had a decent amateur career. I had a nice amateur career. I won national championships, local champ. I traveled the world. I did all of that. But the thing now is most of these guys, they turn in pro before they really. If you know amateur brackets, amateur boxing, you got JOs and then you got 17 through 34. That's the senior. So Most of these guys is turning pro before they ever fight in the seniors. Know what I'm saying? They turning pro at like 17. And to keep it a buck, I feel like Devin Haney really started that trend. Know what I'm saying? Going down to Mexico. Because you can't even fight in America until I think you about to be 18. You got to be close to 18 to fight in America.
As
I'm
a pro.
Yup.
Yo, Flat. Hey, Flat. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, how was it, being around Devin when he was, you know what I mean, when y'all was in the same gym with each other? What did you, you know what I mean, what did you notice from him? Did you know he was going to be this good coming up?
Like I said, bro, he came and sparred my little brother when he was like 14. My little brother was like 16. And my little brother was killing shit. He was, I don't know if I could curse. I'm not supposed to curse.
You good, go ahead. You good, go ahead.
Yeah, my little brother, he was killing shit at the time. 16, running through all the amateur tournaments, smoking everything. But when Devin came, Devin was only 14 years old, bro. And he sparred my little brother. And they went to war. So when I saw that, bro, I said, yo, this kid is going to be a problem, bro. Then fast forward to Floyd gym. And I'm watching him, bro, like, because I like to observe. I've been in the gym with some of the greatest I've been in the gym with Floyd. So that should tell you right there. I've been in the gym with some of the greatest fighters ever. Know what I'm saying? So I observe everything. I'm watching Dev. I'm watching how he move. And yo, one of the people that really don't get credit for Dev's career is his father. His father is smart, bro. His father treated him like he was already a world champion. They had their team. You know how Muhammad Ali had Bundini Brown. Know what I'm saying? He had his whole team surrounding him, cheering him up, giving him church.
My boy,
exactly.
Church.
He's like Bundini Brown. He give Devin that confidence. And people don't know how important confidence is as a fighter. A confident fighter is dangerous, bro, because he believes in himself. Know what I'm saying? Devin is a confident fighter because of his father. His father surrounds him with all these different, characters and people that helps boost his ego and his confidence. So Devin is a problem, bro. Mentally, he's above a lot of these young fighters, bro.
Yeah.
You see
He's
it,
smart.
bro.
He's smart. You know what I mean? Dedicated to his craft. And like you said, he got a good team. You remember what Floyd used to always say? Hard work, dedication, prayers, belief in a good team.
Yes,
you know what I mean? You mentioned his hard work, his dedication. Now you just talking about his team, his father, church, everybody around him. You know what I mean? The sky is the limit for him. You know what I'm saying? I think Devin gonna be an all-time great, to be honest. Like, if you look at the fighters before him, of course, Sugar Ray Leonard was a great fighter. Sugar Ray was at welterweight. You know, Sugar Ray became a champion at 23 years old. Sugar Ray became a champion at 23. Floyd Mayweather became a champion at 21. Devin got his belt at 20. So he's kind of ahead of the game already. You know what I mean? Already with his own promotional company, Devin Haney Promotions, at 17 years old. It's like he took what Floyd Mayweather did and he trying to take it to the next level, bro. You know what I mean? He trying to take it to that next level. And I think, you know what I'm saying, hopefully, God willing, you know what I mean, he going to stay on his right path for real.
Yo, bro, like I said, his pops is a genius. Now, let's break down the young up and coming fighters. I think Devin is the most talented and the most focused, but Javon Tank is a killer, bro. I've been in the gym with him too. He's a killer. I've been in camp. I've been in the gym. I've been in the doghouse when he was in camp. He's a killer. Straight up. He's a murderer. I'm telling you. I see him stop. Facts. I say it all the time, bro. If he wasn't boxing, he'll be out killing people, bro. He'll be out clapping He's different, bro. His mentality. Look at his sparring. Dudes, most dudes, they don't kill the work. Tank kills the work, bro. And yo, it was a time when he ran through almost all the small guys at Floyd Gym. That was before I got there. I got to Floyd Gym in 2016. But when I got there, his name, because that was 2015 when he came out there and ran through the gym. But his name was ringing bells so heavy. I'm like, yo, and I remember Tank when he was a little kid in the amateurs. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that kid is a killer. So with him and Devin, I think Devin is more dedicated and more, you know what I'm saying? More probably even more gifted. But Tank got that killer instinct, bro. I don't know. I don't know if Dev really got that killer instinct like Tank.
Okay, you know that fight between Devin Haney and Tank Davis, I think that gonna be a super fight in the future. I mean, I like Devin Haney in that fight, to be real. I heard about the sparring session where Devin Haney in the doghouse made Gervonta Davis quit. Was you around at that time? Were you in the gym during that day?
I wasn't there. That was 2015. That was right before I came, because I came the beginning of 2016. So that was 2015, I believe. But I heard about it. It was, yo, the
Tell me
doghouse.
about it. Tell us about it.
I boom. See, I'm gonna let y'all in on shit people don't know. Know what I'm saying? Like, when I got to the doghouse, bro, is all these legendary stories about who did what to who did what. Now, I also heard, I didn't see this, but I heard Tank got stopped. I heard he got knocked out. Now, I didn't see it. I didn't see it, but I heard this. He got knocked out by this other dude that I know that being there. I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? But I heard he got knocked out. And I didn't hear it from one person. I heard it from a few people. You know what I'm saying? But Devin was already doing his thing when I got there. Tank did one camp in Floyd Gym when I got there, 2016. But I heard Tank got out the ring. I don't know if it's true again, because I wasn't there. But I heard he got out the ring. Know what I'm saying? You know,
doghouse rules, right? Basically,
they cut that bell off. It's whoever quit. Fight you quit. Know what I'm saying? You go an hour. I seen dudes go an hour. I seen dudes go an hour and a half. I seen it happen straight. No water, no nothing. Know what I'm saying? But that's how, you know, if you built for it, you could do it. But I heard Tank got out. Know what I'm saying? But Tank is a killer, bro. He's a killer. So I don't know.
Dang, yeah. I mean, I heard from Floyd Mayweather Sr. that's what happened. I heard from a lot of, you know what I mean, people, Devin Haney, including Devin Haney, you know what I'm saying, talked about how, you know, Tank had quit pretty much. Tank had quit. Everybody was there. AB, Floyd, you know what I mean? Ellie Setback, I heard, is the only one with the camera footage of it. You know what I mean? He won't let it out. He won't let the footage out. You know what I mean? So how do you think that sparring session will play in that fight? You think that will have something to do with the fight?
I don't think so, because you could the way the doghouse is, right? You could be getting the best of somebody, but then you just get tired. Know what I'm saying? And then you just quit. Know what I'm saying? So, but you in your mind, you still like, yo, I dominated him. Know what I'm saying? Not saying that I heard Tank dominated Dev, but I don't know, because I wasn't there. It's different stories floating around. Because you know they said they sparred twice. One time in Baltimore and one time at the doghouse. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think it'll play a significant role if they was to fight in the future. You know what I'm saying? I think it'll just be a hell of a fight, bro. Because Tank got that one factor that the only other guy got is Teofimo. And that's one punch. He can end it with one shot, bro. I don't think Dev really a one punch guy. I don't think Shakur's a one punch guy. Know what I'm saying? I think Ryan. I don't think Ryan is a one punch guy really. I think only Tank and Teofimo got that.
How,
Go ahead.
how you how you rank how would you rank the future out of those dudes, young dudes you named? Do you have a list for them, or you don't really got a list?
Yeah, I gotta put my young boy Chris Colbert in there too. You know what I'm saying? I think he fight at either 130 or 135. I think 130. I gotta throw him in there. And then you got the older guys like Lomachenko and Linares. But as far as those four, I put Tank, I put Dev, I put Teofimo. No, those five. I put Teofimo. See, it's tough, bro, because then I really can't put everybody above Shakur, because Shakur, he could box his ass off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He could box, bro. He might be the best pure boxer out of all of them. You know what I'm saying? But it's tough, bro. I put Tank above them because he just got something. He could be losing 10 rounds, bro, in a 12-round fight, and he could land one and just end it. Teofimo got that too. You know what I'm saying? I just never seen him do it in the late rounds. But Tank, Devin, Teofimo, Shakur, and then Ryan.
That's a good one.
Okay.
That's how.
Okay. No, just talking about the knockout power. Devin Haney showed us one punch knockout power in that Antonio Moran fight. You know what I mean? I believe it was the knockout of the year of 2019.
Yeah, that was the overhand right?
Yep.
It was something nasty. It was nasty. You know, stretched him out. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
See, we know Gervonta has moved up in weight. You know what I'm saying, to 135. In that Gamboa fight, he didn't show us really one punch knockout power because Gamboa kept getting back up. Every time he dropped Gamboa was getting back up. Do you think Tank his power is the same at 135?
I mean, I believe it is. Gamboa is a problem, bro. Like, even at his age, guys like downplay who he is. Gamboa is a gold medalist, a 2-3-time world champion, and a veteran. He fought top guys. Even Crawford didn't just knock him out. He was still standing. Know what I mean? It was basically a TKO. Know what I'm saying? Crawford ain't knock him out with one punch, and Crawford is much bigger than Gervonta. Know what I'm saying? But Devin, I believe Devin, if he catch you with a clean shot, he could put you out. But I wouldn't put him as a one-punch guy. Know what I'm saying? Tank is a one-punch guy, bro. He looks for that one shot, bro. Tank, bro, I seen Tank stop middleweights, bro. No cap. I seen Tank stop middleweights in the gym with one punch, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, every punch he throws has kill on it. Devin is more technical. Know what I'm saying? Teofimo, he got that too. He throw that one shot. But I also seen Teofimo, my guy, I love Teofimo. But I seen him get outboxed too. Know what I'm saying? And I'm going to just keep it real. I seen him get outboxed by one of Floyd fighters named Darius Miller.
Oh, yeah, Memphis. My boy Memphis.
I seen him get outboxed. I seen Memphis outbox Teofimo. And some guys don't spar the way they actually fight, but he outboxed him pretty good. You know what I'm saying? So Teofimo got that one punch, though, so you can't never count him out.
Yeah, you got to put a puncher's chance. So I want to know, you know what I mean, your thoughts on Gamboa versus Devin Haney. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's a fight that's been talked about that might happen. You know what I mean? I just heard you talk about Gamboa, how he's a tough guy. What you think about Gamboa versus Haney? How do you like that fight?
I mean, I'd rather see Devin fight like Javier Fortuna or somebody like that. Not really Gamboa, bro. Gamboa, even though he was injured in the Tank fight, but he's at the end of the road, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not gonna really gain nothing fighting him. I get it.
What?
I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it if I'm Devin. Because Devin last fight was when? He ain't fighting a while. So I get it, but I don't really that's not really like a good, exciting fight like that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna beat Gamboa. He's gonna beat Gamboa.
You know what I'm saying? Beat him better than Terrence Crawford did. Beat him better than Gervonta Davis did. You know, because Gamboa was able to go 12 with Gervonta with one leg.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But then another factor in that fight is Gervonta didn't know who he was fighting until not too long before the fight, like a month. He had like a month to train for Gamboa. Not that's no excuse, but I think he wasn't taking it that serious, which is of course, a bad thing, because you gotta fight every fight like it's your last. But I think in training camp, he wasn't taking it that serious until like a month before, and you can't come in half-ass with no Gamboa. I'm saying even at this stage now, but I'd rather Devin fight like a Javier Fortuna, man. To keep it
Well,
real.
he tried to fight Fortuna. Fortuna and his promoter, you know, they came out and said they wanted to fight Luke Campbell before Devin Haney. You know what I mean? There's articles right now on Boxing Scene, you know what I mean, showing that Fortuna's promoter came out and said they wanted Luke Campbell before Devin Haney. And Devin Haney's team, you know what I'm saying, they put pressure on the WBC to make that fight with Javier Fortuna. They try to make that fight happen, but Fortuna and his team said they wanted to fight Luke Campbell first. So how, you know what I'm saying, how we gonna make that fight happen? We want to make that fight happen. Haney said he wanted Fortuna first. You know what I mean? That was his number one contender. So he said, I'm ready to fight him. But you know what I'm saying? Fortuna said he want to fight Luke. Go ahead.
I remember he was trying to fight Fortuna, but I don't know, man. It'd be a lot of politics. Even why none of tell me this, bro. How come none of these guys mention Gary Russell?
Devin they was on barbershop conversations, and Gary Russell was talking about, you know what I mean? Keep in mind, Gary Russell at 126. Devin at 135.
He moved up. Gary Russell moved up.
Officially?
He hasn't. He hasn't. Go ahead.
He moved up. I believe his last fight, he announced that he was moving to, I think, he was going to either jump to 135 or he was moving to 130. But I know for a fact he's not in the 120s no more. And he even in his last interview, well, you know, he had the beef with Terrence Crawford.
Yeah.
So he was saying, yo, I'm walking around like 130, 138, 140 right now. Know what I'm saying? So I believe he will fight one of those guys at 130, 135, because he was even calling out Gervonta. He was calling out Shakur. He was calling a lot of those dudes out, but then, you know, like I said, a lot of those guys, they do those fake call outs, but Gary Russell really about that. He about that.
I can say that, but you know, he was on Fred barbershop conversation saying, you know, at first he was saying Devin had ducked him, and Bill called in, and they had a little conversation, and Bill basically disproved that there was a duck. You know, and it basically ended off at, you know, Gary saying he was going to call Al Heyman, you know, to set that up. It was basically, we want this, like we're ready for this, you know, and since then. Yeah, 48 hours, and he never called. You know, we never seen it. We never heard anything again. So, you know, it looked like Gary ducked. You know, this was recent.
Now I'm gonna tell you now, because Gary from my era, Gary from early 2000s. Now I mean, it's a different cloth. It's a different cloth from our era and this era. Gary not ducking nobody. I'm gonna tell you that now. And he from DC. He from DMV just like Tank.
Oh yeah, no, I'm from DMV too, bro.
Oh, all right, yeah, you know y'all got that dog in y'all out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing sucker about y'all. Ain't nothing scared about y'all. None of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think Gary Russell would duck nobody.
Okay, well, go ahead, Gusto. I'm gonna come in. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I mean, you know what I'm saying. That's what I believe. I mess with Gary Russell, bro. I'm from the DMV, and it looked like a lot of dudes dodged him for a lot of years. I will give him that. A lot of dudes dodged him for a lot of years, except for Shakur, because we can't put Shakur in that conversation because Shakur, they bro. But in this last altercation or this last instance, it looked like Gary didn't live up to his word, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me being objective, just looking at it, as a man, like from the conversation he had with Bill, and then what was said, what was gonna happen, it didn't happen. So, on Gary's part, it didn't look right.
What was he supposed to do?
He said he was gonna call Al. He's, basically, Bill was like, you hit Al and let us know, because it was a thing of whenever they did have a conversation, Gary had basically offered a number that was 3 times more than whatever the highest he ever made. So it was a miscommunication. They got on Fred Barbershop conversation, was talking about it, and Bill was like, man, we not ducking nobody, because Gary had said that. He's like, you hit Al, and we'll make that happen. And Gary said, I'm gonna hit Al, and since then it's been over a week. We haven't heard nothing.
But like I said, Bill is a smart guy. I've been around Bill. Bill is a smart guy. He's like a mastermind, bro. So he'll get on camera and talk about fights that not gonna happen, and it'll sound good. It'll sound good, but they'll know like it's not gonna happen. I mean, Bill has done that before. But I don't know, bro. I know for a fact Gary Russell will not duck Devin Haney. Now the outcome, because Gary Russell, you got Dev in that.
He too small. He too small though. Gary Russell, you know what I'm saying, 5'4". You know what I mean? We seen what happened when Gary fought Lomachenko. Lomachenko got on his ass, bro. Lomachenko beat his ass, bro. I'm being real about it. You know what I'm saying? So
that's true. But I will give Devin the fact that, I will give Gary in that fight, he did have to same day weigh in. You know what I'm saying? He was drained. So I will,
absolutely.
I can't exclude that.
Absolutely. That's a factor. And then you got to remember, Lomachenko is a different type of animal, bro. Lomachenko is different, bro. Like skill wise, the only thing they could hope on their side with Lomachenko, this any of them, is his age. Is that his age factor sets in. And then you got guys like Tank and Teofimo, because I'm taking Teofimo when him and Loma fight. And I'm a betting man. I'm known for betting. The years I was living in Vegas, I was a big gambler, like betting on fights. My predictions was like 90%. 90% of the time I was right.
But you heard the news though. Teofimo allegedly turned down 1.2.
Oh no, I ain't even hear that.
Yeah, H, you could, you know what I'm saying, let them know about that.
Yeah, I ain't hear that. That's new. That's new to me.
Yeah, Teofimo had rejected a $1.2 million offer to fight Lomachenko. Like Lomachenko signed his end of the contract. Teofimo rejected his. He rejected it. So, you know what I mean? He's trying to get some more money for it. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's, you know what I mean, if he's not confident in himself, but he's trying to get some more money. And the fight, you know what I mean? I don't know if the fight is going to happen. You know what I mean? So they're trying to renegotiate right now.
I mean, he probably just playing hardball. Know what I'm saying? I believe that fight is gonna happen. I believe it's gonna happen, bro. Know what I'm saying? Because I believe Teofimo won it bad. He seen the fight with Linares, and he seen Linares land that straight right down the pipe, and it looked like Loma is losing his reflexes a little bit, judging on his last 2 fights. I'm speaking as a fighter, looking at it how I would look at it. His reflexes is slowing down. He's coming towards the end of his career. He had 400 something amateur fights. Know what I'm saying? Like at some point that takes a toll on you. He took the loss to Salido, which was a dog. He Salido just dogged him out. Know what I'm saying? And Teofimo felt like he got that one punch edge.
But you see, Devin said, you know, give me that same 1.2, and we'll make that happen. You know what I'm saying? So, you know that make T.O. look bad, bro. In my opinion, that make
Right.
T.O. look, because you know that and that just showed me what type of mindset Devin got, bro. And I don't think he just talking, bro. I think he dead serious. You give him that 1.2, he in there.
Yo, Devin is smart, bro. I don't think he would take that to fight Loma, bro. I don't think so. Cause the risk gotta be a little more worth the risk gotta be the risk and the reward gotta kind of be even for Devin to really step up. I'm not saying he wouldn't fight Lomachenko right now, but I don't think for 1.2 he'll fight him. I don't think so. But
I mean,
I could be wrong.
if you
Well,
feel like in your heart of hearts you gonna win, you know what I'm saying? Because if you beat Lomo and you know what I'm saying, it don't matter what you made, because now you're the A side and now you can make all types of money. You know what I'm saying? Now you can make all types of bread. So it's like when you had that type of mindset, I don't think T.O. got the same mindset that Devin has, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he got that same type of
But
mindset.
bro, what you saying is all facts. But in your heart of hearts, bro, we talking about Lomachenko, bro. Even though, like I said, he's driving to the end of the road.
Mm.
But in your heart of hearts, you're not fully gonna think you could beat Lomachenko, bro. You gonna know you got a chance. You're gonna be confident in yourself, but you not. It's not like you fighting like a Javier Fortuna or even a Ryan Garcia. We talking Lomachenko. He's a different. He's a different class. He's not even a different breed. He's a different class of fighter, bro. The things he do is just technically just different.
It's technically sound, you know what I'm saying, but you know he definitely has put some dudes away. But his step up basically was, you know, his step up was Gary Russell.
Mm.
And say that was his step up. So it's like Haney got as much more knockouts than Loma got wins. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I really do think Devin's like, man, I could beat this dude. You know, and it's a reason to me why Loma took the franchise belt instead of fighting Devin when it was mandated. You know, it was mandatory. I feel like, you know, that's telling to me. And then he want to fight, you know, T.O. and it just don't. It, I, I understand how T.O. could be like, I want to make sure I get paid to, you know, to before I fight a dude like Lomo. But it's
Mm.
like you got Devin on the other hand, like, man, I feel like Devin's like, I know I'm gonna get this dub. Like, I really believe I'm gonna get this dub. So give me the 1.2. Let me get my dub, and I prove who I am. I prove I'm the next. You know, because we got Floyd winning. You know what I'm saying? He won his first championship at what, 21? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, so it's like I feel like if you really believe you that dog, you taking that fight, bro. I mean, one
I'm
point I understand though from both sides though.
right. Cause like I said, what you saying is right, 100%. But we talking Loma, bro. Pretty much, pretty much, pound for pound in the top 3. Pretty
for sure.
much.
But hey, yo, so Flat, Loma
What's up?
did give up his WBC world title to avoid Devin Haney. You know what I mean? Loma did get beat by Salido. So we seen him get beat before. And now, like you said, he's older. You know what I mean? He's at the crossroads of his career. Devin Haney, a young lion, 5'9", fast, strong.
Mm.
He wants that fight for real. Loma avoided him. So what does that say? If a top 3 fighter in the world is ducking Devin Haney, who's only 21, you know what
See,
I
I
mean?
can't see. It's so much politics, bro, in the game. Being a victim of politics in the boxing game and being around all these top fighters, bro. I see the politics and I know Loma is not scared to fight Devin Haney. He's not, bro. He
I have
knows
to agree, bro.
he knows Devin Haney is still on the come up. He's not even he didn't even hit the pinnacle yet. He's still there. I think most of it be promotional issues. Most of it be guys like Bob Arum and these guys. They really call the shots, bro. These guys sign to these contracts. I know because I've been in it. I've been in a few contracts. They sign these contracts and the promoter really control what's going on. Because who is Devin Haney? When Devin Haney was talking about fighting, well, when he's supposed to fight Lomachenko when they could have fought, who was he signed to?
He was signed to Eddie Hearn.
Right. So I pretty much knew Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum was going to come to agreement.
Okay, let me get in on this. Because Eddie Hearn and Bob Arum made that Luke Campbell-Lomachenko fight.
Right.
Yeah, they just made that fight. So they've done business in the past. Why not make the Devin Haney fight? You know what I mean?
Because Devin Haney is he a franchise player, bro. Luke Campbell is not a franchise, bro. They look at guys like Luke Campbell like, all right, he's good, but he's not a franchise player, bro. You got your bench players, you got your star players, then you got your franchise players. Luke Campbell is like a star player, but he's not a franchise player. Devin Haney's a franchise player, bro. He's a guy you could let run. You could basically put him as the top horse on your promotional campaign, and he'll take you to the top when the time is right. Right now, I think he's not fully into himself yet. He's still growing and developing. So I think Eddie Hearn looked at it like, all right, now I'm saying I don't want to put him in this type of fight. And same thing with Bob Arum. They wasn't gonna come to agreements with Devin Haney and Lomachenko. They wasn't, bro. I'm saying not right now. They wasn't gonna do that, bro. Now the fighters could say anything. Cause just as well as Devin Haney could say Lomachenko ducked him, Lomachenko could get on the interview and make it seem like Devin Haney ducked him.
But he gave up his strap though. Lomachenko, right. He requested that WBC franchise title, you know what I'm saying, to avoid Devin. So Devin really want that smoke, to be real.
I don't think so, bro. Devin my guy, man. That's my Devin my guy, but I don't think Lomachenko like ducked him like he was scared to fight him or he didn't want to fight him. I just believe it's politics, bro.
I mean, why is it politics when Eddie Hearn and Eddie Hearn made business with Bob Arum plenty of times when Maurice Hooker versus Jose Ramirez, they did that fight on the zone. They did Terrence Crawford.
None of these guys are franchise players though, bro. None of these guys are franchise players.
So you saying they wouldn't put two franchise players versus each other?
Not at the time, not right, bro. You got to think about it. Look at all these top guys. Why they not fighting each other? They could make it happen. They could make it happen, bro.
You said which fight?
Look at the top guys. Look at Tank. Look at Teofimo. Look at Devin Haney.
But they're trying to make Tio and Lomo though.
Not even Lomo. I'm not even talking about him right now. But look at Teofimo. Look at Tank. Look at Devin Haney. Look at Shakur. And look at Ryan Garcia. Bro, these guys are never gonna fight each other, bro. Now Lomachenko, they're gonna throw him in the mix because he's getting older. Like I said, he driving to the end of his road. So they'll put him in the Bob Arum will put him in the mix with one of these guys. But when you got a thoroughbred horse, you're not gonna throw him in the mix yet, bro, till you feel he's fully developed. Maybe Teofimo they might throw in there because he's a little more him and Javante a little more developed. But then you gotta look at it. It's a lot of politics, bro. It's a lot of politics, man.
Well, it's like the politics come into play when when it's Devin Haney's time. Like when it came to Lomachenko, Luke Campbell, it's simple, it's easy to make. And just to get back on the Gary Russell situation, I actually called in barbershop conversations and I was talking directly to Gary Russell. So
Right.
I got online. I'm like, you doing all this talking, bro. Won't you fight Devin Haney next? And he said, bro, I'm over here. I'm talking to you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to Bill. We trying to make the fight happen. I said, let's do it then. You saying you gonna call Al Heyman? Call Al Heyman, you know what I mean? Like you said you was, and let's make this fight happen. And Gary Russell he could start getting defensive and sensitive and things like that. You know what I mean? And he ain't really want that fight. You know what I'm saying? We would love to fight Gary Russell Jr. Man, Devin Haney gonna beat the shit out of Gary Russell Jr. Oh God, he gonna beat the fuck out of him. I seen Loma get on his ass. Loma got on his ass, bro. Beat him down. Haney smokes all these dudes. He smoked all of them at 135. I swear to God.
I rock with Dev, bro. Like I said, since he was a little kid, I rock with the kid. But Gary Russell from a different cloth, bro. Gary Russell from a different era, bro. We came up a little different in the early 2000s. Know what I'm saying? Like we came up a little different, bro. Know what I'm saying?
Who been beating though? Who Gary Russell been beating though? Who he been fighting?
Everybody that got in the ring with him except for Lomachenko.
I'm saying the top guys. What top guys he beat? You know what I mean? He been in the sport for a long time. He 32, 33. He ain't really accomplished anything. You know what I mean? He's a one-time champion. Devin Haney's already a one-time champion. He 20. So Gary Russell, he needs to make a statement, bro. And then he goes around talking about he broke Terrence Crawford's jaw. He's saying all type of he want to fight Terrence Crawford. Like, yo, this dude is capping for real. You know what I mean?
Nah, he not. Nah, Gary Russell like that, bro.
But it looked like cap though, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I said, now I'm from the DMV, so I know how how we rock out here, bro. But It just looked like he not living up to his word, bro. Like that whole situation with Devin Haney, like he should have been called out or put out information that this is what's going on, especially the magnitude that it was. Like,
yo, bro, it be different, bro. These fighters don't control their destiny, bro. They don't control. He can't call. Listen, fighters can't call. Listen, bro. I signed the contract in 2016. I won. My last fight was November 29th, 2016, and they just threw me on the shelf. They just didn't let me fight. No matter who I wanted to fight, they just wouldn't let me fight. So, for what reason, I don't know. So you gotta understand, once you sign these contracts, bro, you don't really call no type of shots, bro. You do get the final say so, yo, I do want to fight him or I don't want to fight him, but it's up to the promoter to stamp it. If the promoter don't stamp it, you can say, yo, I don't want to fight him, I want to fight him. If the promoter don't agree, he just throwing you on the shelf. Just look at all these guys. Like, look at the Andre Wards when he was in his contract with Goosen. Oh, it's a lot of guys Andre Ward could have fought towards when he stopped fighting, but Goosen just threw him on the shelf. Look at Floyd before he left Bob Arum. Now I'm saying promoters control. Why do you think he wanted to leave Bob Arum? Promoters basically control your destiny as a fighter once you sign that contract. And I say that to say this. I don't think Gary Russell would duck any of those guys. I really don't. I believe, I understand what you're saying by it sound like cap. Because sometimes, all right, a guy could sit across from me and be like, yo, I want to fight flat. And I could know this fight ain't really going to happen. So what sense do it make for me to even argue and petition to fight this guy? Because it's not going to happen. Then the world will look at me like I'm soft because I didn't respond. But what's the sense in me responding, making a big deal, yelling on camera and all that, if I know it's not going to happen? And that's what it be a lot of times. People be knowing these promoters is not going to they're not going to push that button. Know what I'm saying? I believe Gary Russell would definitely fight Devin Haney. Why wouldn't he?
He jump up 2 weight classes. You really think he gonna jump up 2 weight
Bro.
classes and do that?
Bro, why wouldn't he?
Because he gonna get his ass whooped. That's what I think. He gonna get fucked up.
We boxers though. That's part of the game. We gonna take our bumps and bruises. He already got a loss. He's not scared to lose. He already got a loss.
You know, and then I forgot to mention to you, Gary Russell, you know what I mean? He asked for, you know what I'm saying, a crazy amount of money to take that fight with Devin Haney. He asked for his biggest payday. I mean, three times more than his biggest payday to fight Devin. So he trying to cash out, and he, you know what I mean? He trying to, you know what I mean? I don't think he really trying to make the fight at all. Gary Russell, to me, you know what I mean? He's been fighting once a year for 5 years in a row. And his best win is Jojo Diaz and Johnny Gonzalez. That's, to me, that's not a, he got to do more. He going to have to do more for real.
I mean, so you saying Jojo Diaz is like a walk in the park?
He's not no Devin Haney. He's not an elite fighter. He's not an elite fighter.
He beat Tevin Farmer.
I know he
Tevin
beat
Farmer
Tevin.
skilled. Which one of them is more skilled than Tevin Farmer?
Well, Tevin is a solid fighter, but Tevin, you know, he got about 5 losses, so it's not like, you know what I mean, he never lost before.
So we judge. This is a whole nother situation now. Do we judge fighters by losses?
No, not necessarily. Like you mentioned, a lot of fighters with losses, but I'm just saying, Tevin Farmer, he's not an elite fighter. To who Tevin Farmer really beat. He's a good fighter. I'm just saying, elite. Tevin Farmer never beat a top guy.
I believe Tevin Farmer is an elite fighter. All right, so look at it like this now. Was Tank ducking Tevin Farmer?
Nah, I don't think he ducked Tevin Farmer. You know what I mean?
But
I just felt like
look like that. It did look
that's
like
what some
that.
people said, but I don't think he ducked Tevin Farmer. You know what I mean?
It looked like that because Tevin Farmer was once again calling him out on camera, running, chasing him down. He wanted to fight, but it just didn't make sense for Gervonta. You know what I'm saying? It didn't make sense for him. It didn't make financial sense. It just didn't make sense. So to me, that's not ducking. I don't consider that ducking, but some people would. Like, yo, take the fight. But if it don't make sense, like, why would you take a fight if it don't make sense? I believe
it was gonna pay him good though. Eddie Hearn was talking about that for a minute. They was gonna break him off though.
Right, but again, bro, you know that be talk. That should be sounding wonderful on camera. But when it come down to it, where's the contract? Dudes don't know. You know what dudes gotta start doing? Dudes gotta start saying, yo, send me the contract and record or take a picture of the contract. Cause yo, I'm gonna tell you, bro, if it's no contract in front of you, nothing's official. Talk sound good. Talk sounds wonderful. But you know what they say, talk is cheap. Where's the contract? If dudes ain't sending no contracts, all that talk means nothing. Like I said, I respect Devin Haney is my guy. His pops, his family, I respect them. But I just know Gary Russell wouldn't duck. I don't see Gary Russell having a reason to duck him even at 135. Why? I don't see why. Why would he duck him?
For sure. I want to show you this article real quick. You mentioned Javier Fortuna. You know what I'm saying? You said Haney should fight Fortuna. So this is an article on Boxing Scene right here. As you can see, it's on Boxing Scene. Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. You know what I'm saying? This is an article right here. The promoter of Javier Fortuna is issuing the following statement regarding Devin Haney's pension to face number 1 contender Javier Fortuna when boxing resumes. Last December, Devin Haney underwent shoulder surgery, which promoted the WBC to designate him as champion in recess. During his recovery, in order a fight between their 2 top contenders, Javier Fortuna and Luke Campbell for the vacant WBC lightweight title. However, COVID-19 pandemic has halted all boxing, and the Fortuna versus Luke Campbell fight has been postponed indefinitely, which has given Devin Haney adequate time to recover. Haney is now asking the WBC to forgo the fight for the vacant championship and instead let him fight Javier Fortuna. So Haney's been pushing for Fortuna. Fortuna, you know what I'm saying, been avoiding Devin. So here's another article. Devin Haney has pensioned WBC to have Fortuna fight him, not Luke Campbell. So Devin Haney put a petition to the WBC that he fights Javier Fortuna, not Luke Campbell. So Devin Haney, I'm gonna read the article. Devin Haney hopes it won't be necessary to wait for Javier Fortuna to face Luke Campbell before he gets his shot for the WBC lightweight title again. The WBC ordered Fortuna versus Luke Campbell. You know what I mean? Clash while Devin Haney recovered from shoulder surgery. In December, the Dominican Republic's Fortuna, the WBC #1 lightweight contender, and England's Luke Campbell, his second-ranked challenger, were supposed to fight for the vacant WBC lightweight title April 17th at the MGM National Harbor in Maryland. That was the fight. He said that fight was postponed indefinitely due to the coronavirus. So as you can see, Devin Haney has been pushing for this fight with Javier Fortuna. Javier Fortuna's promoter wants Luke Campbell first, then Devin Haney. These are articles, bro. Devin Haney has pensioned WBC to fight Fortuna, not Luke Campbell. So Fortuna coming out here doing interviews, lying to the people when him and his promoter was trying to, you know what I mean, go fight somebody else.
See, because I was just about to say that. I just seen something pop up on my YouTube about Fortuna exposing Haney. See, I don't even get into these things because I know talk is talk, bro. To the contracts, that's like Teofimo just came up like a month or two ago and said Devin Haney ducked him. He sent the offer to Devin Haney. I just seen that like 2 months ago. I didn't even pay that no attention. And I rock with Teofimo, but it's like all this talk is just talk. Where's the contracts? All this talk is just talk, bro. Where's the paper in front of me where that says sign your name? Where's that? Without that, it's like all this talk is cheap, bro, because Teofimo was on Ellie Setback and said it. Devin ducked him. He sent Devin Haney a contract and he didn't sign it. I seen it with my own 2 eyes, but I didn't feed into it. And then I heard Teofimo's father say the same thing. What the talk, bro? I be wondering where's the contract, bro. All this talk is good, but it's cheap, bro. Where's the contract? Like I said, I've been caught up in this contract to where I had offers in front of me to fight such and such on the come up, but then the person I was signed to wouldn't let me do it. So I already know how it go, bro. All the talk, I done promoted fight. I done sold tickets and all that fight. And then they told me at the last minute I can't fight. So I already know how it go when the promoters is in control. It sounds good, bro, but where's the contract, bro? Know what I'm saying? That's what it really comes down to is where's the contract. I don't think none of them are scared of none of them. I don't think any of them is scared to fight the next man. Because we fighters, this is what we do. This is what we've been doing our whole lives. So I don't think no man is scared to fight no man, but the talk be cheap, bro. You know what I'm saying? Dev is an animal. Dev is a soldier. Dev will fight any of them. But I also believe Gary Russell will fight any of them. I also believe Teofimo will fight. You know what I'm saying? So it's all talk, bro.
Okay, but see, the thing with Gary Russell is that, he at 126. You know what I'm saying? I don't really see him jumping up 2 weight classes and fighting at 135. I don't see that, bro. He has 126. He's still the champion at 126. You know what I mean? He hasn't officially moved up yet. So what's the next move gonna be for Gary Russell? You saying you want to fight Terrence Crawford? I know that's not gonna happen. You saying
that's not gonna happen.
We know that's not gonna happen. You saying Devin Haney's name? We know that's not gonna happen. So who are you gonna fight? You know what I mean? And I hope it's a big fight for you from you doing all that talking. Yeah, I just hope it's a big fight.
The Terrence Crawford thing, that's not even realistic. That's just, you talking shit. What's up? We could fight. That's all that is. That ain't even realistic. You know what I'm saying? The Devin Haney thing, I think he would really fight Devin Haney. I believe it, bro. I don't see why not. I just don't see why he wouldn't. If I seen a reason why he wouldn't, I'd be like, all right, nah, he capping. But I just don't see why he wouldn't. It's not like Devin Haney would like kill him. Like, Devin Haney is not a destroyer. He's a hell of a technical boxer, but he's not a destroyer. A guy like Tank now, I could kind of see that a little more because Tank is gonna hurt you. Like, he's seriously you're gonna take some bad punishment. Devin is like, he'll outbox you. I put it like this: Devin Haney versus Gary Russell. I say if Devin Haney wins, it's a decision. I don't see him knocking Gary Russell out.
I think you can knock him out. I know that's your opinion. My opinion, I think Devin Haney a little bit too big for him. Gary Russell's first fight at 135 against possibly the biggest lightweight. Devin Haney's a big lightweight. He 5'9", like, you know what I'm saying, with a long reach. I think Haney could spark his little ass out, bro. You know what I'm saying? They make weight classes for a reason.
Absolutely, but then you got to factor in the experience. You got to factor in, like I said, Gary Russell from my era. You got to factor in the experience factor now. Who's the more experienced fighter? Gary Russell.
Yeah, he's the more experienced fighter for sure.
By far. Now I'm saying, so that Devin is big. Devin is a big 135, bro. You look at his shoulders. He's a big 135, always in shape, great condition. But Gary Russell just cut from he got a dog in him, bro. He got like a certain type of dog in him, bro. Now I'm saying that's like, if he no retreat, no surrender. So that's why I say Devin. I could see Dev winning on decision. I don't see him stopping Gary Russell just because of that dog inside of Gary.
Well, the thing is, see, when Adrien Broner got beat by Maidana, even though he got beat up real bad, you know what I mean? AB showed us dog. He showed us heart. He showed us grit. Like, he showed us, bro, he willing to go to war. He got a lot of respect from people. Like, even people that don't like him. I know people that say, man, he showed me something in that fight. Even though he got his ass whooped, they say, man, that's why I like him, because of that fight. I respect him because of that. See, when Gary Russell fought Lomachenko, he ain't do it. Lomachenko got up on him. Lomachenko's putting hands on him. He didn't dig deep and go to war like that, bro. It looked like he fought to survive in that one. Like, fuck it, I'm outgunned.
It's money. You know that was a split decision, right?
Yeah, I know, but
okay.
I watched the fight.
I watched it. Like Loma just dragged him through the.
I watched it though.
Ring. It was a split decision.
I know they gave Canelo a split decision with Floyd, and Floyd out.
Yo. Damn, I don't know what happened. Yo, we good?
Yeah, we good. It kicked me off for a second, but remember they gave Canelo a split decision against Floyd because look, they fought on Showtime. Lomachenko came from ESPN, so he was fighting on Gary Russell's network. So you know they was going a little. Now that's when the politics kick in. When another fighter come to your network, you know what I'm saying, man. Hey, I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, he didn't destroy Gary Russell.
We gotta watch it together. Let's run it back. We gonna do a film study. We
could
break
do that
it down.
because he beat him. But he didn't destroy him, bro. Like he didn't drag him, bro. Like
I
look
think
at
so.
It wasn't like they should have stopped it.
I thought they was. Hey, remember Terrence Crawford just came out and talked about it. He was like, "Yo, Lomachenko beat the fuck out of you. Lomachenko beat your ass, Gary Russell."
He beat him.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people feel like that. I'm one of the guys. You know what I mean? I watched it, and Gary Russell. When I seen that, I was like, "Yo, I thought this dude was supposed to be much better than that." And then, come on, Loma. That was only Loma's third fight, and Loma just beat the. To me, you know what I mean? You entitled to your opinion. To me, Loma beat the fuck out of him. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He didn't go to war, bro. Why he didn't go out like how AB did against Maidana? So I lost respect. It was like you really fighting to survive. You know what I'm saying? So I lost respect for him when I seen that performance. I'm just keeping it G with you.
He pretty much did to me, bro. I don't know. We seen, like I said, you know what it be sometimes? We probably see things from two different perspectives. Know what I'm saying? Like, we probably see things from two different views. Sometimes it's like that. To me, I feel like Lomachenko is just more skilled than Gary Russell. And I feel like Gary Russell, I could tell he wasn't fully physically, he wasn't at his best. No excuse, a loss is a loss. But I feel like he wasn't physically at his best. But nonetheless, Lomachenko beat him. But he didn't destroy him, in my opinion. He didn't
For
destroy
sure.
him.
I definitely respect your opinion as a fighter. You know what I mean? Hey, I can't wait to see your next fight. I'm hoping it's in the bare knuckles. I ain't gonna cap.
Yeah,
I want to see you in that bare knuckle shit, bro.
Yo, man, I'm gonna take them dudes apart, man. I can't wait for that. Bro. Cause that's tailor-made for me, bro. Like, I'm watching. You know how guys be like, yo, I don't study. Like, yo, that's one of the biggest misconceptions about boxing. Floyd used to hit people with I don't study my opponents. You're crazy if you believe that, bro. If you think Floyd never studied his opponents, you're bugging. Floyd definitely studied his opponents, bro.
Hey, that sound good though when he be saying that. He just make it seem like he on the. I don't even watch film. You know what I'm saying?
It's the art of war, bro. It's the art of war. Now I'm saying it's mental. It's a mental war just as much as a physical war. So he making it. That's like when I was in the amateurs. Dudes go to the table to glove up, right? The gloving table. I never looked whoever I'm fighting. I never looked them in their eyes, bro. I never looked them in their eyes because I wanted them to be confused. Like, yo, why he not paying me no attention? He acting like I'm not even here. Before I used to spar, I used to just sit down. Guys be standing up, warming up, shadow boxing. I just be sitting down, chilling, laying down, shit like that. Cause it make people look at you like, yo, who he think he is? But then they start saying to themselves, yo, he must could fight because he's just acting like he don't even need no practice. Know what I'm saying? That's mental. That's part of a mental war, bro. Floyd saying, yo, I don't study my opponents. That's mental, bro. Of course he study his opponents, bro. You kidding me? How you think he able to adjust like that? Of course he study his opponents. Absolutely. And then any fighter, I don't care who you are, bro. You're gonna want to see who you're fighting, bro. You're gonna want to look at him and say, yo, all right, I gotta watch out for that. Yo, he got a strong right hand, I gotta watch out for that. It don't matter who you are, bro. You're gonna study, bro. That's just part of the game.
Yeah, Floyd to me probably the greatest to ever do it. My top three, I got a top three for sure. Muhammad Ali, well, my top five. I'm gonna give you my top five. It's not in order. Muhammad Ali, Floyd, Bernard. I gotta put Bernard in there. B-Hop. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Sugar Ray Robinson. Sugar Ray Robinson. Number 5 is tough, but I got Roberto Duran right now in my top 5.
That's a good 5. That's a hell of a 5. Me, I put Floyd. I put Sugar Ray Robinson. I put Ali. I'll put Chavez Sr. and I'll put Pernell Whitaker. But my favorite fighter to watch is James Toney. That's my favorite. Like, if I could watch any fighter all day, is James Toney, because that's what I used to just. We used to have VHS tapes, bro. I used to just pop the VHS tape in and just watch him all day. James Toney. I'm studying him, bro. Like, yo, this dude is incredible. And I'm talking about since I was a little kid. I just sit there and watch him, bro. Like, how he move, how he roll, how he slip, how he counter, his footwork. That's how I just developed that style, bro, just from studying.
Yo, shout out to Econo Loco Sports, because he the one that hooked me up with you. That's my dog. That's my nigga. I fuck with him. And he a real one. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Hey.
Yo, Econo Loco, he be trying to fight everybody, man. He be challenging boxers and shit like, yo, I'm coming to your gym. Because, I do the all call-outs mandatory. So he be like, yo, I'm coming to your gym. Don't back out. I'm like, yo, Econo, man, chill. You trying to fight everybody, man. Chill, bro.
Yeah, he told me he be sparring with folks and shit like that.
Yeah, he be on it. He be on it.
Yo, Flat. You know what he told me, like, when I first met him, I was like, man, what fighters you like and shit like that? Who your favorite fighters? He was like, man, yo, H Money, David Sparks, bro. You got to go watch him. He's like, bro, he the next James Toney. For real. So that's how I found out who he was. I'm like, man, let me check out who Econo Loco Sports talking about. So I pulled you up. I'm watching your highlights, and you fight just like James Toney for real. And then, hey, I heard your bars. I'm like, yo, this nigga got bars too. So what's up with the rap shit? Let me just ask you a few questions about the rap shit. Like, you drop actual tracks, you got mixtapes, or you just like that's something?
Yeah, I got a mixtape out. Well, it's old now, but it's with me and my dude, Banger Shine. He locked up now, but free him. But we did a mixtape called From the Streets to the Ring. Basically, he covered the street side, I cover the ring side. But I'm dipping and diving between both. But it's bars, bro, like bars. And then I had battle on like URL. You know what I'm saying? Like I got battles on YouTube and all that. You know what I'm saying? I remember Roy Jones tried to do it.
Yo, you kind of low. You
real low. You hear me?
Yeah, now I hear you.
All right, yeah, my fault. I was saying, me and my guy, we put out the mixtape From the Streets to the Ring. You know what I'm saying? And basically, it's like, mixing it up between the streets and the ring. Know what I mean? And I was saying, I also got battles. I battle on URL. I battle.
For real?
Yeah, I got battles. I got a couple battles. Yo, I do that, bro.
Who you battle?
Not one of the top guys. It was some dude. It wasn't like one of the big events. It was like, you know how they had like the Proving Ground joints?
Mm-hmm.
But it was before they started that. I was one of the first. It was before they really started the Proving Ground. Know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I battled on that. Ate the dude up. Then I had another battle where we was battling on a beat. I ate the dude up. I got videos on YouTube. I do that, bro. I get busy.
Hey, so, man, hey, bro, I heard you spit, bro. You got real bars. Like, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? You got real bars. Like, I heard you, like, for real, man. Hey, so tell me a little bit about them New York rappers right now. Who you like out there? Yeah, I mean, I like Don Q. I think Don Q a heavy spitter. You know what I mean? I like Don Q. Man, rest in peace to Fred the Godson. He was one of my favorites. Fred had crazy bars. Fred, bro. Woo.
Fred was different. Fred. But a lot of these guys, like I rock with Don Q, but a lot of times they try to get caught up in the news. They get caught up in the new sound. Trying to rap like how everybody else rapping, like the Migos and Meek Mill and all them. I like when guys still like I rock with the Griselda boys.
Oh,
Benny the Butcher.
oh, them
That's my
niggas.
guy. Benny the Butcher
Oh,
is my guy. That's my dude. You know what I'm
yo,
saying?
Benny hard. Yo, so what you think about Benny? Who you think the hottest one out of all of them? Benny or hey, what's his name? The Machine. What's his
Yeah.
name?
Conway the Machine. Yeah.
And damn,
Dude,
that nigga spit.
I rock with Benny though. Benny is my guy. Like I talk to him personally. That's my guy. Know what I'm saying? He's crazy. Benny is crazy.
So you think Benny might be the hottest one from New York City right now?
I think. Well, they from upstate. They from upstate New York, not like
Yeah, they from Buffalo, but
they from
that's
Buffalo.
still
Yeah.
New York though. It's still New York City, right?
Nah, it's not the city. That's like
City.
upstate. The city is like the 5 boroughs, like Brooklyn,
Oh,
Queens, Manhattan, Staten Island, and Bronx. You know what I'm saying, but that's still New York.
yeah,
Either
it's
way.
still New York.
You know what
So,
I'm saying, but
okay,
to me, yeah, I think they got when it come to bars, I think they got it, bro. Of course, I
so
rock with the OGs like Jada Kiss, Fab, Mano. Know what I'm saying? Yeah.
but hey, but you saying Benny right now got that old school sound? Benny, you think
Got
Benny the
it,
best
bro.
one out the group though? You think Benny the best one out the Griselda?
I like all of them, bro, but I like Benny. Benny got it, bro.
Hey, quick question: who you think harder right now? Right now though, Vado or Benny?
Oh, Benny. Vado, I rock with Vado too, but nah, Benny. Benny different, bro. He
Hey,
different,
Benny
bro.
hard though. That nigga be saying some shit. I ain't gonna
Bro,
lie.
he
He
be
be
saying some shit, bro. And you know what? He gritty. I like the grittiness, bro. Like the grittiness. Like I don't gotta. I could throw all these good jewels on, these good chains and dress fly, but I could come outside with just a t-shirt. Now I'm saying and get it in. Vado more like he from Harlem, so they more like pretty. They more kind of like pretty boys. Now I'm saying out there, but
yeah.
Benny a dog.
Hey, so what you think about them young cats out of New York real quick? You know what I mean? What about Dave East? Before I go to them young cats, what you think about Dave East?
Davies gritty too. I rock with Davies. Davies is a
Right.
problem.
Okay. So what about these young cats, man? That cat that signed to Mace. What's the name? 5-year-old
Yeah.
foreign and
Fabio and all them, yeah, they from my side. I'm from Brooklyn. So the thing with them is they got this war. They got a war, bro. Like they killing each other up, bro. Like the young boys, all these young rappers and all that, they bugging. Like to me, they not even focused on they art, getting to the bag. Don't get me wrong. I'm from the hood. I'm from the street, so I respect what they do. But when you get to a certain level, bro, you gotta leave that alone. You gotta stop dissing. Like they all the they woo Fabio. It's a kid named Sosa Geek. Um, all those guys they woo. The name of their gang is woo. Now I'm saying then you got the other guys they call Cho.
Controls,
Cho, yeah, they GD. So
controls.
right. So the Woo say GDK. The GD say Woo K. But to
Mhm.
me, it's like how we ever gonna progress? How y'all ever gonna progress and get money when y'all going to war? Y'all gonna keep killing each other? You
They're killing
know what I'm
they
saying?
top artists. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Now,
right, bro.
let me
Brooklyn
tell you
got to.
something, bro. Yo, bro, that whole thing is with the Woo, they really from Brownsville. I'm from Crown Heights. The Chos is it's some of them in Brownsville, it's a lot of them in Crown Heights. So it's really like my neighborhood, my side of Brooklyn against Brownsville. But it's some of them in Brownsville too. But they just killing each other, bro. It's some in Flatbush. I mean, it's a few of them floating around Canarsie, like Pop Smoke. Pop Smoke is from, they call it the floors. He from Canarsie. Know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But these dudes are just killing each other up, bro. And like, how y'all ever gonna see any progress
Hey,
if y'all not? Know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy.
Brooklyn's the hottest borough right now, though.
It is.
Music wise,
Brooklyn got the wave right now, but they wasting it, bro. They just killing each other. Next thing you know, it ain't gonna be nobody here to rap. Everybody dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I really, I blame it on the OGs because the OGs ain't really teach the young guys. Like, yo, listen, focus on your bag, man. Focus on your craft. Like me, it was a time in my life when I used to hustle. I'm a boxer. I'm supposed to be a star, but I'm outside hustling, and nobody's telling me I'm bugging. They letting me do whatever I want. But then it took somebody that I didn't even rock with like that to come to me and be like, yo, you don't belong out here. You should be doing your thing. That's when I moved to Vegas and started training with Floyd and them. Because a dude that I didn't even rock with, that I really wanted to do something too, he came to me and told me, like, yo, you don't even belong out here, bro. You should be doing your thing with this boxing shit. That's why I was like, yo, you know what? He right, man. Let me get up out of here. Went to Vegas and been up ever since.
Hey, now I feel you, bro. I was out in a, you know what I'm saying, a nice area, being a dumbing, you know what I'm saying. I moved from DC when I was like 8, 10, bro.
Okay.
And I was out there thinking, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to be like what I seen when I was a little kid, you know what I'm saying. My parents moved me out there, and I was still on that stupid type of time, bro. It took me getting in trouble and shit to really, you know what I'm saying, a couple times to really be like, you know, this not for me, bro. You know, right. I was trying to do other shit, and then that's why I just came to boxing, bro. And I've been focused, you know what I'm saying, like that shit had me focused before I even stepped in the gym, bro.
Right. That's how it be, bro. Like, we got to go through things in life to make us really focus up, bro. Know what I'm saying? Like, I've been through it, bro. I know how it go, man. But I'll be happy to see people do good, bro.
Thanks.
Yo, Flat, this my boy, OK Gusto, you know what I mean? He's about to start his amateur career, you know what I mean? About 23, you know what I mean? I think he right now he in the heavyweight division. You know what I mean? Okay. Any advice you got for the young fighters coming up in the game?
Yo, bro, I'm going to tell you something most guys wouldn't even tell you, bro. This is one of the most underrated things about boxing, bro. You got to study, bro. Most guys don't talk about it, bro. You got to study. Study the great fighters, bro. Take Ali footwork. Mix it with Floyd Mayweather defense. Mix it with Mike Tyson punching power. Mix it with you gotta like just study the craft and take all these different attributes from great fighters, bro. That's how you turn yourself into a different animal. You gotta study, bro. Most boxers, when you ask them, they be like, I don't even watch boxing. You quiz them, they don't even know about boxing, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm telling you, bro, you'll be surprised how many boxers can't tell you shit about the history of the game, bro. Me, I'm like an encyclopedia with this shit, bro. Cause my grandfather was the ranked number one ranked boxer. My father boxed. My uncles, cousins, my mother, my aunts. We all grew up around boxing. So I had no choice but to study this shit. My father used to sit me down and make me watch old Joe Louis fights, old Sugar Ray Robinson. I didn't have a choice. You know what I'm saying? But study, bro. Study and stay dedicated, bro. That's the key right there. Never listen to nobody when they say, yo, it's too late, you too old. No.
Nah, I already knew.
Nigga, Bernard Hopkins won his last belt when he was what? How old was he?
49.
50, something like that. Something crazy.
He was 49. He was world champion.
Come on, bro. So you can't tell me shit.
And that's why I got him top 5. I ain't gonna cap. That's why I got B-Hop top 5. But ain't nobody gonna break that record ever, bro.
It could happen. I personally listen.
49.
B-Hop is one of the greatest ever. But I don't really like him because I had a personal situation where I ran into him and he was acting funny. And I don't respect dudes that act funny. But as a fighter, listen, second to none. He's second to none, bro.
For sure. I stay. That's all I do, bro. I be on this channel. I be watching fights all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I got into boxing in 2019. Probably, like I always known about Mayweather, Muhammad, Tyson. You know, Roy Jones. I really liked Roy Jones when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So, like when I got into boxing, bro, like before I stepped in the gym, bro, I was really just watching. That's all I do is watch. And I watch my spars. I get better every time I spar. I be recording them. I can see what I did wrong. Like, I really take, because I played basketball and football in high school. So it's like, to me, film is important.
That's a fact. That's underrated, bro. It's so important, bro. I just was telling H Money, like, yo, Floyd used to tell guys he don't study his opponents. You crazy if you believe that. Floyd study his opponents, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Oh yeah,
Floyd,
I feel like Floyd said a lot of shit because it would just generate, you know, a lot of noise. But he was doing what he was supposed to do. That's how he was able to stay on top.
always. Yo, bro. Floyd said he was addicted to the strip club, bro. Guess what? He never drink or smoke.
I follow that, bro. I don't be smoking, bro. I
Yeah,
don't drink
bro.
like that. I probably drink once a month type stuff.
Right. I mean, look, we human. We normal. We make mistakes. Sometimes we do shit we ain't supposed to do. We normal, bro. But yo, make sure you always do more good than bad, bro. Because this boxing shit, bro, this shit is a bag. Like, you could really eat off of this shit, bro. I be trying to get guys that be in the street fighting to get involved. Like, yo, you could get a bag off of this, bro.
Yup.
Like, what you doing? You want to be outside fighting. Next thing you know, you get stabbed or shot. Yo, you
Locked
could
up.
right locked up. Now you in jail. Listen, you could really make a career out of this. This boxing is the only sport where you don't need college. You don't need none of that. You could really turn. You could turn yourself from a piece of shit to the biggest guy in the world, bro.
Facts, bro. Like you can come from jail and box. Like you can get out of jail and you know what I'm saying? Like that's how I really ain't had nothing left, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was really like I said, my parents took me, you know what I'm saying, out the hood to the suburbs. You know what I'm saying? I was in Northwest DC. I moved to the suburbs and I was when I got older, you know what I'm saying, just shit happened in my home life that made me start acting out, bro. You know what I'm saying? I started acting out, doing a lot of dumb shit, you know. I got past that. And I was just chilling, you know, smoking and drinking a lot, but just chilling, knowing that I didn't want to be on no dumb shit. But then, you know, I realized I want to do more. You know what I'm saying? I needed that discipline. That's what I realized, and I realized, you know what I'm saying? I always like fighting, bro. I've been in street fights. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I done did my thing, so I knew I got hands compared to most people. Like most people can't even fight, bro. Like 90% of people can't even fight. So I knew, you know, that's a fact, and it's not even no point of fighting for free. Or not even honing my skills. So I was like, you know what I'm saying? I got into boxing. I was like, let me join this and really take this shit serious. And I've been on my thing, you know, I'm early in my career, but I feel like, you know, so I look up to dudes like Floyd and Devin Haney who just, they don't smoke, they don't drink, you know, so I stopped doing all that shit just
Facts.
to focus on this, bro, for real, for real.
Yo, bro, you can't buy heart, bro. Coming from certain places and growing up a certain way, like you said, you've been through something that made you act out.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the heart. You got the heart to keep fighting, keep trying to do your thing. So that tell you right there, everybody got heart. It's about how you use it. Know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying, bro? Once you got that heart, bro, all it is now is about learning, bro. Learning, studying your craft, getting better every day. Never, yo, listen. I've been boxing over 20 years, bro. Over 100 amateur fights, traveled the world, championships, undefeated pro, been under the greatest ever. Guess what? If a bum that live on the street come up to me and say something and it makes sense, I'ma listen, bro. I'm not gonna
Facts.
be like, yo, you know what? I'm too good to listen to him. I listen to everybody, bro. Because
Facts.
anybody could give you knowledge that could help you in your life. So it could be a guy in the gym. He probably wasn't a world champion. He probably wasn't the best fighter, but he might have that knowledge that could really help you develop, bro. I listen to all that, bro. Facts. Always listen, bro. Always
That's fact.
study, always listen.
Bro, that's how I tell, bro. I'll listen to anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? For everybody in my gym, bro, whatever they're talking about, bro, I'm trying to hear it, bro, because any information could prove value, bro. And who am I not to listen to somebody, bro? You know what I'm saying? It's
Facts.
like really humble myself, bro, because I was high head, bro. I was out here doing a lot of dumb shit, bro. You know, doing shit I'm not supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You see the pain, my mama. You know what I'm saying? So my mama cry, all types of shit. So it's like I feel like when you reflect, you able to listen to people. Once you reflect on your own life, you could really listen to what people got to say. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And I used to take criticism bad, but now I'm open to criticism. You know what I'm saying? I want to hear what people got to
You
say.
gotta be, bro. You gotta
Mhm.
be, bro. Be an open book. Be a sponge. Yo, never take nothing personal, bro. Never, bro. Yo, let me tell you something, bro. I done sparred some of the best fighters in the world, bro.
Yes.
When they get the best of me, those the best days because I learn from it, bro. I don't never be mad like, yo, I'm mad, yo, he got the best of me. Nah, I learned from that, bro. But I bet you two or three times from now, I'm gonna get the best of your ass, and I'm gonna make sure of that because I'm gonna learn every time. I'm gonna learn your moves. I'm gonna learn what you do. I'm gonna study your shit, and next thing you know, you're gonna see me countering everything you doing. Now you're gonna be like, yo, now I'm getting the best of your ass. Always take everything as a learning lesson, bro. A lot of guys, they don't know how to take criticism, bro. I take criticism, bro. Facts from anybody.
Now that's facts, bro. I be sparring, bro, because I started sparring early. Normally, when you at least at my gym, it be taking people like a year to get it to start sparring, bro. Like
Right.
I started last month. They had me sparring within 2 to 3 weeks, bro. I was already sparring, and the only dude near my weight level, is a cruiserweight. He's a pro, and I've been sparring him from the jump. You know what I'm saying? I've been getting better to the point where he wasn't using headgear. Now he using headgear when we spar. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, and he be telling me like, you learn real fast, bro. Like, cause I listen to what they tell me. I go home and I practice that. And
what gym you go to?
Ashburn Boxing Academy. It's out on VA.
Oh, on VA. Okay.
Yeah. I'm on VA. Now, you know what I'm saying? My coach, he's coached a lot of Golden Glove champs. You know what I'm saying? He even had a female WBC champ on his roster. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, my coach definitely he been there, and he know what he teach me. Their number one motto is beat him with your feet. So even as a heavyweight, I'm learning footwork and stuff like that. So you know what I'm saying. So it's like I definitely listen like to whatever, you know what I'm saying. The pro I be sparring, he basically got my mentor. He a pro, you know what I'm saying. He 2-0. He whatever he tell me, I listen, bro. Whatever they tell me to him, I listen. I catch on. I go home and I practice that shit. So like you said, bro, you definitely got to keep an open book.
That's a fact, bro.
Hey yo, Flat, real quick. You know what I mean? You out there in Florida, right? You live in Florida. I got you. Shout out to the big homie David Flat Sparks, undefeated fighter. Yeah, I mean, we looking for big things from my boy Flat. Hopefully we can get Flat, you know what I mean? Bare knuckle fighting. You know what I'm saying? His style is very similar to James Lights Out. Tony, go follow him right now on Instagram. Yo, his Instagram live be popping. Yo, Rob, I see you in the back, Rob. Rob, I'm gonna let you on as soon as I'm done with this interview. I'm gonna get you on. I see you, Rob. I see you, man. I see you got your outfit on. I see he got his outfit on in the back. Hey, look, let me let you on. Look, Rob, let me finish the interview. Yo, Rob, we gonna finish this interview. Hey, Rob, listen, we gonna finish. I see you. I'm gonna finish this interview. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you on, my boy. I'm gonna let you on. hey, yo, Flat.
What's
Flat.
up?
Man, yo, Instagram be live, man. When you be having them youngins throwing their hands, that joint be funny as hell.
Yeah, bro.
That joint be funny, bro. It's entertaining for real, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yo, Flat.
That's my thing. Everybody check out my Instagram, man. All call outs mandatory.
Hey, I'm finna follow you right now, bro.
I'm gonna follow you right back.
Okay, Gusto, same thing, bro.
Got you.
Hey, he real, Gusto. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, you very entertaining, my brother, man. I can't wait for your next fight, bro. I can't lie. You know what I mean? I hope, to be honest, I hope it's in that bare knuckles, bro. You know what I mean?
I hope so too, because I want to show, bro. I want to show these dudes that it's a difference between because a lot of guys think they look at boxing and be like, yo, that shit is easy. I could do that. Just because they got knockouts in the street and shit, but it's a little different, bro. And I want to show the world, like, yo, I could stand in front of a guy, because I don't back up, bro. I don't back up. I stand toe to toe, and they can't touch me. Upper body movement, crazy, shoulder rolls. Watch. I want to do that at bare knuckle, bro, because it's going to look crazy shoulder rolling a bare knuckle, bro.
Hey, what weight class did you fight in, and what weight class would you want to fight in if you did the bare knuckle, or if they even got weight class?
I fight light heavyweight now, like in pro boxing, light heavyweight. But I think They said the weight class is between 160 and 170. Like that's one whole weight class, I believe. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I think that might be middleweight or something like that. So
That's
yeah, that's
crazy.
when I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna dust those guys off, man.
That's what
Hey, I think they paid some good money over there in that bare knuckles. I'm not sure how much they be giving them, but it looked like they got that money over there though. You know what I'm saying?
They just signed with the Zone. I believe.
Are you lying, bro? The Zone got bare knuckles.
I believe they just got him like
Oh,
last week.
Oh boy, that's crazy.
The Zone on point, bro. Because that bare knuckles, that shit taking over, bro. That shit really taking over.
Yo, bro, I heard Chop Corley just signed, and somebody else. I know Briggs. You know Shannon Briggs, like my uncle. That's my uncle.
Oh yeah, he's from.
Yeah, I know you. I know.
Facts. So he signed with them like a minute ago, but most of those guys they scared to fight him. That's why he ain't fight yet. They scared.
Let's go, champ. They don't want that.
Let's go, champ. Yo, you ever seen his hands? His hands is crazy, bro. Like he hit you with a bare knuckle, bro.
You done.
You done, bro.
Hey, bro, really, Brooklyn, bro, that's crazy. Y'all really got a lot of fighters out there, bro. I hope the young dudes out there really get a chance. You know what I'm saying? To really showcase their abilities, bro.
Facts. Because the reason we got so many fighters is because even from back in the day, dudes get shot, all that. People shoot. But the thing in Brooklyn was always to fight. It was always to fight, not to go get your gun. First thing is to fight, bro. So that's why everybody like went to boxing and did well. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait, man.
Hey, I want to see you on that for real, bro. Like, and then you, like you said, your uncle just got signed to it. So I know you know what I'm saying? You talking to him, and you told me they sent you an offer or something like that before.
Yeah,
am I right?
They sent me an offer, but they wanted me to exclusively fight for bare knuckle. But I'm like, all right, take that offer back. Send me something better to where I could fight bare knuckle and regular boxing. Know what I'm saying? I don't want to just be stuck to one thing because I did that before signing to a promoter, and that's never good, bro. Like you want to keep your options pretty much open, bro.
But so, hey, one more question I got. Now I got some more questions, but yo, what did you ever think about fighting in that street beefs? Like ever came across your mind? Street beefs?
They tried to get me in there, but they not gonna let me fight because I got too much experience.
Oh man,
yeah, that's what I thought.
They try to get me in there.
For sure. Yo, Flat. So, who's your top 5 fighters pound for pound right now?
Right now, I gotta go Canelo first. Then I gotta go Bud Crawford. Then I gotta go Errol Spence.
Hey, that's about real shit.
Then they kind of get a little mixed up after that, bro, because it's tough, bro.
No Loma? Where Loma at?
Skill-wise, he up there, but I don't know, bro. Like, right? Yeah, I put him up there. I put him fourth. I'll put Loma fourth. And then fifth. That's tough, bro.
Yeah, the fifth is hard. The fifth is hard, bro.
You know what, bro?
Fifth is tough, bro. It's tough. Oh,
I got Devin Haney. I got Devin Haney.
You will put him up there?
Yeah, I put him top 5 after Loma. Right after Loma, I got Haney up in there.
Right now, though?
Okay.
Yeah, man, he got it, bro. I'm telling you, skill-wise, he got everything, bro. Yeah. Speed, power. Yeah.
But I mean, accomplishment-wise, you put him up there like top 5 pound for pound.
Well, he just getting started. When you say accomplishments, but the accomplishments are coming though. You know what I mean? More world titles are coming, but I'm gonna put him in there because, like you said, that fifth one is up for grabs. We really don't have a clear cut number 5, so I put Devin in there. You know what I'm saying?
I would
Who
kind of
you
say
got?
Tyson Fury,
I got
bro.
Inoue, bro.
Oh
At 5.
yeah. Fury.
Yo, Gusto, you don't put Tyson Fury up there?
Nah, bro. I got Inoue at 5, bro.
Oh, all right, yeah, yeah, that's a fact. He up there.
Fury,
He up
Fury. Fury. I don't know, bro.
there.
Fury, I don't
I
know, bro.
do. He not gonna lose though. To no, it's no heavyweight beating him right now.
You don't think so? Even Joshua? You don't think Joshua beat him?
He will smoke Joshua, bro.
Oh no way! I feel like
I got AJ. I can't cap. I got AJ in that one.
Yo, bro, you know how much bread I won in the first AJ and Ruiz fight? I came up off of that.
Damn.
you bet on Ruiz. Oh man, you smart,
Came
boy.
up crazy, bro. Crazy come up. Yo, bro, I knew Ruiz was gonna beat him. Cause mind you, he's supposed to fight my bro, Big Baby, who keep getting in trouble. But
Yeah.
he's supposed to fight him, and I knew Big Baby would have beat him, bro. That's my guy. I grew up. Me and Big Baby, we kind of grew up together, like in the amateurs and all that. So I already knew he was gonna beat Joshua. But when Ruiz stepped up, I'm like, yo, Ruiz gonna beat him, bro. Bet my money, came up crazy.
That's correct, man. I got the real Big Baby Anderson beating Fury, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really got.
Son.
Hey, that nigga cold. I forgot to ask you about him. Yo, what you think about Big Baby Anderson? That nigga cold. I think he gonna be a champion one day. He nice, dog. I swear. That motherfucker remind me of Riddick Bowe a little bit. He got a little bit of Riddick Bowe to his game. I swear to God. You know what I mean? That nigga ain't the next Riddick Bowe.
Nah, he alright, bro. He alright, man.
That nigga cold. I swear. He got hands, bro. He quick, bro. That motherfucker gonna be a champion, bro. And me, I fuck with him.
He good. He good.
He only 22. He only 20. He gonna be nice.
He good. But he got a long way to go.
For sure. Yo, Flat, I know, you know what I mean, you might be short on time. I want to appreciate you. But before you dip out, man, could you give me some bars real quick? Just a little something light. Something light, though. Spit something for me. Something light.
I'm going to give you a couple real quick. All right, hold up.
Professional boxer, undefeated fighter, David Sparks. Go follow him right now on Instagram. David Flat Sparks, bro, out of Brooklyn. Brooklyn's home.
All right. I said, I knock niggas the fuck out. Everybody saying I'm bugged out. Where I'm from, everybody raised to be thugged out. He better be happy he snuck out, or he'll be hooked to machines that sound like I'm backing the truck out. You better get a grip before you get a clip. The bullets out of the fifth will make a nigga sip. Sleep in peace, that's what they putting on your pick. You know my alibi, I was looking for a brick. What I'm putting on the strip, R-A-W. Fiends keep asking, is Parquet fronting you? Look, I hit Poppy on the cell. Text free so niggas can't lock me in the jail.
Ooh.
Yo.
Fire.
That's something like, man.
Fire.
Look. Next time you get me on, I'm gonna go crazy.
Hey, that was fire.
Hey, Flat, crazy bars, bro. Hey, season with it, bro. So you got some bars for real. Appreciate that, Flat. You know what I mean? Thanks for coming through, my brother.
Appreciate it, man. Listen,
I can barely hear. I can't hear you.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yeah. Now I hear you. Now I hear you. You good?
H Money Gusto. Anytime y'all hit me, I'm coming on. Anytime y'all want me to come on, I'm coming on. How often do y'all do this?
I do this every night, the same time every night. Check this out though, my boy Sparks. You know, Devin Haney and his team fucking with me. Like, you know what I mean? They fucking with me. Like, I talk to Bill and them all the time. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking to Devin the other day. So, you know what I mean? I'm putting on for Dev. You know what I mean? They fucking with me. So I'm gonna put on, and you know they know you and every. I told Bill like you was coming through today. I told
Yeah.
Bill like you was a special guest coming through. He was
Yeah.
like, man, that's good. He was like, good. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
man, whenever you come through, man, you know what I'm saying, definitely benefits the channel. You know what I mean?
Nah, that's fire, bro. Anytime, listen, I'm gonna start checking in like every night. Even if I can't be on for that long, I'm gonna just check in, talk some shit. Know what I'm saying? And then do what I gotta do, man. Cause I support everybody, period. But I definitely support this because it's my field, man. This boxing thing. I love this, man. And I'm listening to what you saying. Y'all both knowledgeable. Know what I'm saying? Y'all both study the craft. I'm involved, bro. Know what I'm saying? Anytime I see y'all on, I'm jumping on, bro.
Oh yeah.
For sure, for sure. Much love, my boy Flat.
For
Go
sure,
check
for
him out
sure.
right now, bro. Appreciate that,
Yes,
big
sir.
homie. Love.
All right, y'all be
For
safe.
sure.
RG.
100, we gonna end this joint, bro. 100.
All right,
Gusto,
one.
appreciate it. We finna end it right there, man. Appreciate y'all. We out.
We out.